Go live.
Let me check it out.
Okay. Let's see here. Can you guys hear me now? Dude, OBS, man.
This is what we're getting. This is the live coverage.
Okay, we're gonna go to. I think like the previous stream was still active at that time being. Okay, yeah, now we're popping up now. Okay, dear Lord. So, for anyone who's just now tuning in, basically what happened was Zach came over, touched my head, and it just completely destroyed.
Oh!
Whoa!
Excuse me.
Good sound. All right. So Zach came over, and he did essentially like an HR complaint, and then. Well, hello.
We have an HR department.
We do. It's just Reagan.
Reagan. Brian. Zach touched me on the head.
Bam. Okay. Can you guys still hear us? Jesus, man.
That was a process. Wow. Can I become a Jedi now? Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, you kind of already are one. Okay, so my wife is saying she can hear us. Mahmoud says he can hear us. Kayla says good sound. But I get the feeling that Kayla's doing chores at the moment.
Kayla?
And so she's like sort of paying attention.
Kayla?
You know? Hey guys, I'm doing story mode on Mortal Kombat
Kayla.
versus DC. Dude, I haven't thought about that game in forever. Give me my drink. Is that it right there?
Yep, you need this.
I do need this, dude.
You need that.
It's not easy being cheesy.
Not at all.
These are just bad. My wife's are so much better.
She adds a secret.
I'm telling you, man, it's acid for sure. Shit, straight gas. Okay. All right. Can you guys hear the game, by the way, at all? It might help if I didn't have it turned all the way down to 0.
I certainly can't.
Glad that
are we supposed to? Are we supposed to be hearing it?
Hold on. We can hear it now. Zim, thank you for still stopping by. Jeff, thank you for hanging out. Boys, we're back.
We're back. We're live.
Okay, boom. You're up. You're in the hot seat, girl.
Oh boy. Here it is.
Dude, I need to shave my face so bad.
My debut.
Your debut.
Is this the character selection screen? Hell yeah.
My undies is all bunched.
This is going to be the entire night, just me selecting a character.
It's going to take you 8 hours to select from the 5 options you have.
Zabrak female. We got human female, human male, Rhodian male.
Oh, Zach, you can't pick that one. Not after what you've done.
Oopsie.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Okay, I'm going to bring back up my chat here. All right, boys, thank you for sticking through that. I love you guys.
I feel like if
you.
I'm just a human male, somebody needs to just end me. Right now.
Kayla, while I was not fully paying attention,
Keldor?
while y'all were having tech difficulties.
Where was the Keldor?
Well, I mean, you were Kipdoran in the last one. Kipdoran's not a Keldor.
I'm gonna be a Keldor.
Be a Keldor, man.
Hell
you can choose
yeah.
different outfits though.
I'm gonna
Ice Crunch ASMR. Was Zach ice crunching?
Oh my god, this game is so.
Difficulties in
Did this come out?
Stream,
this came out before. Okay.
No, after.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Yeah. Definitely after. For
This
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I can be a Keldor.
We don't have 2 streams going at once, right, guys? Okay, no, we only have the one. Boom.
Purple lightsaber.
Boom. Don't be human, please don't. It wasn't until I was picking until they were picking out pink hair on
Begin
Gryffindor that I was
game.
like, Zim's sister says Keldor.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Everybody, shut the fuck up.
Oh no! Everyone start talking.
Oh, yeah, whoa! George Lucas.
Oh,
I mean Kathleen.
Give me that keyboard.
Kathleen Kennedy. We are not doing anything illegal.
No, everything is 100% above board.
Above board.
Okay, luckily I think that this is muted for
10 years after the Battle of Endor, the Imperial Remnant continues to be driven back by the New Republic.
TBD.
Forcing the Imperials to adopt increasingly desperate orphans. Sorry, I mean... tactics in the ongoing struggle Meanwhile, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker
All caps.
moves to restore the Jedi to their formal place as peacekeepers of the galaxy.
Why are you talking so bizarrely?
At his Jedi Academy on Yavin 4.
You get to yell the all caps parts.
Jadan Kor.
Jadan.
A promising student from Coruscant is en route to the academy after achieving the impossible, creating a lightsaber without any formal Jedems training.
That was close enough. And Kylie, the reason why you can't hear that is because we're gonna get copyright struck immediately if like that audio played.
Yep. Kathleen is
so I had to
Kathleen
mute
is
that.
actively watching our stream right now, waiting for us to play some Star Wars music. And the minute we do, she's gonna be like,
we need to make like a YouTube video that's gonna be titled like Kathleen Kennedy totally cucks two real Star Wars fans. Is she gonna snap George Lucas's neck tomorrow and drink his blood? The usual. Jadan, I love it.
Are there no subtitles?
Building a lightsaber?
Look, that's on
Of
you, man.
course,
You should have
already
selected
have
that at the
one.
beginning.
I'm gonna get one of those stupid training sabers. And
I
then...
wouldn't worry about that.
I can't help it. I want to make a good impression.
You seem really
Why are we
nervous.
blinking?
Aren't you? I mean, well, why would you be? You already have a
Why
lightsaber,
is
so
it
you're
blinking?
probably
I don't know.
way ahead of me.
I feel like that's not the effect we're supposed to be getting
I'm
here,
rushed,
but
by the
whatever.
way.
Is that like the cutscene effect?
I hope not.
What's your name?
Jaden.
So where'd you get that lightsaber?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I found
He just talks like a 16-year-old dude.
Ooh, cutscene. It's weird hearing Jaden Kor's voice on someone that's not a human. Okay. We're in for a much smoother time now, this game.
Loud and clear. We made an emergency landing several clicks west of the academy.
Your eyes just got real dry.
I think so.
Good. We'll send
Oh,
a shuttle
I
to
see what you're
pick you
saying,
up.
Caleb.
Can you lead the students to the nearby Masasi Temple?
Affirmative, Academy. We'll meet you there.
Jaden is actually 16? Ooh. Those moves. Lots of blinks. Thank you, Kayla. You remember how they just threw in 4-speed into the Phantom Menace?
Make your way to
Expecting
the
none of us to
temple.
notice.
Shuttle will meet us there.
Jaden, hey! I'm stuck. Can you help?
Hold on, Rosh. I'm on my way.
Use all of your Jedi Outcast training.
Jaden, see if you can make your way around.
Oh, yeah, baby. But you don't have all the lightsaber forms yet, so keep that in mind. You can't be chopping... Well, you will literally be chopping wood at this point in time. But... You don't have the big force jumps yet, I don't think. Nice job. Got it fixed. Colonel, thank you for coming back.
Trees down and make a bridge.
I don't know what happened. Zach, he did an HR complaint, and then here we are.
Chop the trees down.
No, not all of them. This is Minecraft. Where's this other bitch made motherfucker at? No, Zach. you gotta observe your surroundings a little bit. Where's the other guy at?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
No, look for the tree. Nice job. Got that fixed. This is where the fun begins. Yeah, Zach will actually have fun with this one.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Maybe.
can use your lightsaber to cut those trees down and make a bridge.
I fucking hate this dude so much.
Thanks, Jaden. Let's get to the temple.
What's his name again?
Is
I
there
forgot.
like a quick save?
I mean, there has to be. The mandatory intro to any Jedi Academy game for Zach is changing all the key bindings to things he's going to forget in like 5 minutes. I don't think you even have push or pull yet. I think you need to like learn those technically.
Wait, is there? There's a heal, obviously. Oh, it's.
I don't think you've unlocked it yet. Move that keyboard off the other keyboard.
These howlers make good target practice, eh, Jaden? Watch out!
But
Dice, Limo.
I like that Jaden is from Coruscant though. Because like this one came out like right around the time of like what, the Phantom Menace? When did Attack of the Clones come out? You have no force powers yet. Yes. Rosh Pennin sucks. Small tree. Yeah, dude. I remember the first time I played through this game, I absolutely loathed this motherfucker from the jump. Immediately, I did not like him. No one tell him about Rosh at the end of the game. Let him find out. Yep. Zach's never beaten this game before, so we're going to let him figure it out on his own.
Doesn't he turn to the dark side?
Shut up, nerd.
Fuck you, thing that is probably just trying to live its life, and here I am.
Just a Keldor. Did you pick that outfit? Dude, I'm not going to lie. That outfit a little mid.
I kind of regret it,
It's
honestly.
a little mid.
I kind of regret it.
It's because Deadeye peer pressured you into being a Keldor.
That's true.
So you focus on the gas mask and stuff.
It's true.
What movie did this game come out around? Attack of the Clones?
I don't...
Because Revenge of the Sith came out like, what, 2005? Big difference with this game and the last. You can choose whatever powers you want. Don't skip missions because you'll lose out on those powers.
Hey, maybe you can use your saber to make another bridge.
Shut up, Rosh, you fucking prick. Maybe it's a different tree. No, never mind. See, they needed a guy who's like a man on the street explaining what the hell is going on. Because otherwise, it would just be just like Outcast.
I know, right?
Remake your character. We're not that far on yet. It's too late now. Zach's got to keep this awful outfit.
What do you mean? It's not that
great,
awful.
Man. It's not great.
He's just got poofy sleeves. It's fine.
He looks like a businessman in the 80s. You know what I mean?
I feel like they were all that way. It was just color scheme. Are you being Keldorists?
No. Don't try to rope me into your Rhodian hate here. 2003, so Revenge of the Sith wasn't out yet. Okay, gotcha. Creature screams, Zach runs up and allows it to damage him. Typical Zach.
Check it out. You're the one with the lightsaber, after all.
That's the new pin message, my friend. Bam. Love you, boys. Never change. How'd you lose half your health already? Because is that? Oh, careful, Dark Jedi. DJ. Yeah, we talked all that shit saying this game would be a lot easier, and
it's so far
that counts. That's a win. That's a dub.
piece of fucking cake.
Keldor assist. Okay, Colonel, don't encourage him. Okay. Also, just so you guys know, I don't know if you heard it. Zach was like, "What shoes are you wearing?" earlier. I'm wearing just my Doc Martens. And Zach's like,
I don't
"What
think
are
I've ever
those?"
seen you wear those.
Zach,
I'm used to you in like skate shoes.
what are you like a cop or something?
You're under arrest. What's this?
I think I won't spoil it. Never mind. I was about to.
Can you turn up the
Our audio? Yeah.
I need subtitles. That's on me, isn't it?
Huh?
Who are you? Kyle Katarn.
You cut off his hand. Nice.
Welcome to a day in the life of a Jedi.
It's a guy from the last game.
You could tell us.
I saw a huge flash of light and ran over.
Telly
to
is
find you, just lying unconscious.
Got them yams out just for everyone to look at.
Do you recall anything?
I saw 3 people.
You will get me a Diet Coke.
One was holding some sort of
You will
scepter
get
and it was
me-
glowing. That's all I can remember.
A scepter. That sounds bad.
Shut up,
Are
Rosh,
you
you
able to
bitch.
stand?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I sense a disturbance in the Force.
You always sense a disturbance. in
I
the
was just about
Force.
to make that joke, and he
But
made
yeah,
it for
I
me.
sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
Perhaps. Kyle, why don't you...
Stay here and investigate? I'd love to. Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle. Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker. I can't believe it.
They should have stayed.
He's from episode 4.
They should have stayed on Jaden Core's face, and he goes, "Duh, Luke Skywalker." You idiot! We all know Luke. You dumbass. We've all seen the movies.
All the Jedi in the jungle. It was almost too easy. Excellent.
This is the same voice actor that plays Luke in Robot Chicken. That is awesome.
You're right.
You can tell how close certain enemies are
What is,
to dying by the grunt/screams.
What is happening?
Did it just crash? There's no way. Here, we'll transition out. Alt-Shift tab out of the game and then get back into it again. Like you had to like look down at your hands.
Dude,
Just close out the application and reopen it.
It's 100%. What the hell?
There you go. We'll just reopen it. Bam. Game crash. Dude, apparently, why'd you open Discord?
Oh, shit.
What are you doing, man? Rip Jedi Knight Jedi. We're getting back to it. We'll get there. We're getting there. Watch, we're going to replay through all that same shit again. Hit like escape or something. I think we can skip through this stuff. Yeah. Load. Load game. Where are we at here? Oh, fuck.
What the hell?
We can just skip through we can just skip through the cutscenes in this. The scream is cursed by the
my
ghost of
God.
Exar Kun. Rosh's stupidity crashed the game. A bloody crash, man. This is what happens when you play a game from like 25 years ago.
Oh my god.
To be fair, Zach got through that Dark Jedi a lot faster than the last one. Skip through this. Hit escape. No, we have to sit through it again? What did you do? What are you doing? Load. Load game. Load game. Okay, kill these guys again.
Oh my god. So I can't skip through.
Yeah, we can't skip through it apparently.
Okay.
This stream is cursed by the ghost of Exar Kun. No. We're gonna get through it. It's gonna happen. I think the last time how I played this was I played it on our shittier PC. Is how we got through the first time.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, we'll vamp through this. You know, we'll just get through it. You guys know how it is.
Hey, no, I mean I love this like Yavin 4 lore.
You're a whore for lore, you would say?
I'm a whore for lore. This is what episode 7/8/9 should have been. So
Look, this is gonna be a very medium take.
oh, here we go.
The most middle of the road take.
Here we go.
They should have just planned those movies out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they should have
Maybe-
just had a coherent.
Maybe they should have had an actual plan. Instead of J.J. Abrams and Ryan Johnson just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what
Welcome
sticks.
to a day in the life of a Jedi.
Yeah, each of those movies just cancel out the other ones. You know,
What happened? We were kind of hoping you could tell us.
good kill. That Dark Jedi literally let you get
I saw
up
a
and
huge
kill
flash
you,
of light and
match
ran over to
attacks when
find
you
you,
get
just
knocked down,
fucking
cause the
nuts.
enemy to
Excuse
won't let
me.
you breathe.
Do you recall?
I'm trying to figure out what
anything?
that sentence meant.
I saw 3 people. One was holding some sort of scepter and it was glowing.
It's weird seeing him as a
That's all I can
Keldor.
remember.
Well, he shouldn't
Scepter
sound that clear
sounds
with
bad.
like the breathalyzer, right?
Yeah, they. Well, I mean,
understand.
obviously they
Yeah.
probably weren't gonna like
Yeah, I'm
revoice every
okay.
character, but it seems wrong
I sense a
that he's
disturbance
not.
in
That
the
he's just
Force.
speaking like
True.
regular Jaden
Always
Core.
sense a
True.
disturbance in the Force. But yeah, I sense it too. It could just be residual dark side aura from this temple.
They already had a plan laid out for them. It was called the Thrawn Trilogy. They decided to throw it in the trash.
Stay here and investigate? I'd
Yep.
love to.
Yep.
Why don't you take the kids back home now?
Be careful, Kyle.
That lady's just hanging yams, just right out in the open.
Everyone, follow me to the shuttle.
I think that was Luke Skywalker.
That was Luke fucking Skywalker.
Star Wars, ever heard of it? Fucking idiot. But yeah, so I mean, like Kathleen Kennedy said that shit like forever ago, where she was like, "We didn't have anything to go off of," which I'm like, dude, come on, you're just setting yourself up to be hated. Like that's like on purpose at that point. Is this crashing again? You've got to be kidding me. Is it Force Unleashed time?
Why does this game not work?
I don't know.
Like this cutscene won't load.
This one cutscene. Hit escape maybe. See what happens. Nothing? Alright, well, it's Force Unleashed time. I mean, Jesus Christ.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'll tab out of that. Join stream. What have I missed? Joan, you have missed. Zach, we completed. Well, you got to close out of that game first. I crashed. Dude, the game's just too old at this point. Go
What do I
to.
want? No, I'm choosing.
It's gotta be Force
Old
Unleashed.
Republic.
No, we're not gonna play SWTOR. Come on.
No. Knights of the Old Republic.
You want to play Knights of the Old Republic right now?
1. Does it work? Let's try.
No, you don't hit stream.
Oh,
Exit out of that. Get out of that. Refresh. It's trying to load on my Steam Deck.
What?
That's just a way for me to tell when I have a Steam Deck, just so you know. Javin Scuggs. So do you think a meeting between Luke and Starkiller would go? I think
Why
their
is it-
interaction around the time that Luke was setting up his school would be. Zach, look, I think you should play The Force Unleashed.
What is...
Just exit out of Steam and reopen it. Let's reopen it now. Go to Steam. Type in Steam at the search bar. You've used Windows, right? What's it saying to you?
Something went wrong while displaying this content. What?
Go to library. Go to the drop-down menu. There you go. Okay. This is The Force Unleashed. Like, actually quit out of the program. Don't just hit X, because that doesn't close out of Steam. Zachary.
But then you're going to have to log in again.
No, I want to log in again.
Here
I have
you
it set up on, like, auto login. I don't blame you after this, KOTOR. Okay, so, wait, guys. But here, we'll do a poll here. We'll do a poll.
Does Academy just straight up not work?
Dude, I don't know what the deal is with this. KOTOR or the Force Unleashed? Force Unleashed. KOTOR. Ask community. KOTOR would be fun. God damn you guys. I want him to play the Force Unleashed so bad. We might have to play Jedi Academy. X out of that text thing that I have up there. KOTOR over Force Unleashed. Really, guys?
Oh, for sure. 100%.
For sure.
Hundo. Why is this... Where's
Zach,
where's
pop
Steam?
Up really quick. Pop up. You're killing me here. Here, take
Where
this.
is Steam?
Here, get out of the way.
I
Take that for me.
I don't understand your setup. Holy shit.
KOTOR over the Force Unleashed. You guess it's 50-50 right now.
Dude,
50-50.
are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Uh-oh.
Did you drop your cellularized device?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay. Close out of Steam. KOTOR is the GOAT of Star Wars. I have no problem getting it around my normal ass
KOTOR
desktop.
The air I breathe.
Dude, we might just have to like straight up restart this computer. I don't know what is the deal here.
So it's not just me.
No, it's definitely not just you. There's something like actually wrong with this computer. KOTOR is core Star Wars. Decision defers to Brian.
Oh, true.
I don't know, man.
True.
I feel like KOTOR's a
Probably
hard
toward this
one.
mic toward me.
I feel like KOTOR's a hard one to like play on stream
What are you talking about?
because there's just not a lot going on in it. KOTOR, not that fun to watch, but it's the GOAT. That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean not that fun to watch?
Because it's like you're just listening to a bunch of dialogue.
Dialogue is life.
Is it though?
Okay, well, maybe not for stream, but
Let's see here. Why is... Dude, this computer is... We got like a nicer like streaming PC. Did Stormy piss off the Illuminati or something? I mean, yes. Starkiller is a perfect power fantasy character for Star Wars. He melted every fan of Star Wars brain by being a gray Jedi, quote unquote. And so I have a lot of gripes with these characters because people just want to be a gray Jedi, and it drives me fucking nuts. It's all about your choices, not some streamers' choices. Wait, what? KOTOR is kind of hard to stream the game unless the streamer knows the game, but I would instantly watch a blind play. I mean, Zach and I have played through.
no, I played through that
a shit ton of it.
a bunch.
Why is Steam being so stupid right now?
Dialogue is life. Absolutely, Skooma Joe. What are you even saying to me right now?
This might just be... I'm just going to hard reset this computer. But it wants to update? I'm not doing that, dude. Fuck it. We'll just update and restart.
Is that gonna restart our stream?
No. That stream... This is why, Zach. That's why we run it off of the other computer. But yeah, like KOTOR is like a pretty hard one to stream because you want to like get involved in the story of it. Like it's difficult to like vamp over that one. Dialogue is life. Zachary Wackery.
Dude,
Where's
fucking
my drink
Cardo. What's his
You're
name?
drinking out of mine.
Onassi.
Cartho Nasty.
Carthonassi.
Yeah.
Is. No. Am I?
Yeah.
I thought we switched.
No, I remember I said that the middle nowhere is yours.
Oh, damn.
So we just finished mine.
Sorry.
It's all good. It's too late now. I didn't hit send earlier.
No, take this, though.
Didn't you drink that?
No.
Come on, man. I don't know where you've been. But yeah, for those of you who don't know, my wife also streamed. She was streaming Harry Potter earlier. I keep saying Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
What is it? Fantastic Beasts?
You're a wizard, Harry.
Fantastic Beasts and the Goblet of Fire or whatever.
Yeah,
is that
exactly.
what it was?
Exactly. Yeah.
But my strategy, Force Lightning, everything. Yeah, I mean, yes. But she was streaming that earlier, and Zach, he was like just looking. He goes, "This game's gonna ruin my life." he was watching her stream.
It looks fucking amazing.
When it comes to Starkiller, I consider him a Force user, not really a Jedi or Grey Jedi. While his prominent abilities is Force Lightning, he ultimately becomes a Lightsider. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. He's not a Grey Jedi. He's just a Jedi at one point in time. Dude, this computer has completely shit out. Hold on.
We don't have a computer.
Apparently not. This is gonna be like a hard unplug.
Unplug, replug.
Unplug our machine. Just so you guys know. Hogwarts Legacy, you dope.
I never made it through Mass Effect.
I haven't either. You know? I get it. Like, I get why people enjoy it.
I want to watch Hogwarts Legacy being played. Is she still playing right now?
No, she's watching our stream now.
Oh, okay.
Kyle, why don't you just come down here?
True.
We did a stream, like a late night stream one time where Kylie and I just sat down here and chit chatted about.
Hey, move that arm down just a hair.
Oh, now that you're in the other seat now.
Yeah.
Where's Stormy at?
I don't know.
That's a hard one to answer because he's kind of all
right
over
there.
the place.
He's all over. You've shed his limbs all over the place. So.
Yeah. Rip Bryan set up couldn't take Zach's creepiness. That's true. Kylie says I have VODs up. You didn't finish Mass Effect playthrough?
Why does my side think I'm so creepy?
I think it was the hair touching thing.
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, man, this guy, he's like fucking real perv. You know, he hates Rodian so much, but he's jerking off him all the time.
I can't touch Brian's hair without it being a thing.
Kylie, I streamed for 7 hours. I need to rest. Lol. Was your food too spicy? Mass Effect is made by this. I know. I'm everyone.
True. Bioshock.
No, BioWare.
Oh my god.
Bioshock.
Oh my god.
Come on, man.
Freudian slip. Is that a Freudian slip?
No. Freudian slip is like wanting to bang your mom, right?
Something like
That's like
that?
what he believed in, I think. I went to school for psychology and I don't remember what his deal was. Mass Effect must remember the same people with me. KOTOR, my side, yes. I mean, dude, it's not Star Wars, you know? So it's like hard for me to care about it. I'm kind of with you on your stance on Grey Jedi and then not really being a thing just because someone has used lightning doesn't. I mean, like the whole thing.
It was the hair touching. Then the expressions you were making while you guys were muted. What was I doing?
You're like, nah. Well, I'm gonna head out. Miranda, no, my friend. Come on, man. Well, you are going to Disney tomorrow. How long of a trip is that, man? I need sleep after a long day, dude. You deserve it. You've earned it.
True.
You hung out the whole time. You've earned it. We're gonna get something up and running here. Oedipus Complex is what you think of. I really think that because
Oedipus Complex, yeah.
I feel like Freud was like a real freak. There was somebody in modern psychology who was like, everybody wants to bang their parents because like.
I thought that was Freud.
I think that was Freud too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. No,
I went to school for psychology and completely do not remember. Like
everything, Zach. You did What did I do, my side?
I mean, you were sniffing hair. You're doing a lot, man.
Do I have like a swastika on my chest or
okay,
what?
Well, I wouldn't say that classifies it as creepy. Actually, maybe I'll stay for 30 minutes.
Does it not?
You know, that's a hard one. Is that creepy or is it just gross?
Both?
It could be both, I think.
Maybe both.
You were saying about the Grey Jedi point. Yeah. I've always been of the opinion that if Grey Jedi are a thing in universe, it breaks the universe.
30 minutes. That's right, Miranda.
It completely breaks the universe because there's no consequences for using the dark side. You're just using it willy-nilly, and you can just do whatever you want.
So you believe in space hell?
No. It's like dark magic. It's like you're using dark. If there was no cost to using it, everyone would be.
What's the cost, though?
It fucks up your whole body, and you look like a nutsack like Palpatine. And the way that George Lucas described
it was because Mace rebounded his Force lightning on him.
I don't think that's what the deal was. That might be part of it.
I feel like George Lucas made that part of the lore, though.
Why don't Sith Lords use different types of Force elements? What do you mean? Like, why are they not using like earthbending?
Water.
I legitimately
Earth.
don't know what you mean by that. That is like me actually not understanding. Okay, closing out of. Okay, now Steam's fucking working. Jesus Christ, man! You're playing the Force Unleashed, you stupid bitch.
No, do KOTOR.
No, we cannot
Fucking
do
do
KOTOR.
Do
It's too
KOTOR.
it's too heady. You know what I'm saying?
No, I like that.
It's a hard one to stream, man.
I like it. I
typed
it a
in
lot.
KOTOR into my search bar.
Wait, did Force Unleashed win the poll?
I think Force Unleashed won the poll. 56%.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Hey, man, it sucks to suck, nerd.
You gotta be fucking. Are we never gonna play like KOTOR 1?
I don't know, man. Like I tried streaming KOTOR 2. It's a hard one, man. It's a hard one to stream.
Why?
Because you want to be paying attention to the dialogue. There's like so much story happening. Like it's one that like you want to be engrossed in. You know what I mean?
So be engrossed.
But I can't be engrossed when I'm like making dick jokes. You know? It's a hard one. Star Wars Hell is called Chaos. Was that ever like written into hard canon? Fun fact: Palpatine did actually hit Mace with a ton of rocks during his training. Wait, what? wait, what? Oh, hit Maul. I was like, what the fuck? Basically used earthbending. I mean, that's like the whole like force push thing. It's like if you're force pushing and it's like actually blowing air, you're just airbending, right?
I don't know.
I mean, like, come on.
Are you manipulating the object or the air?
I always thought it was just the object.
That's what. Yeah, I think it's the object.
Right?
Yeah.
Not a fight, but Palpatine and Vitiate debate who's the better Sith Lord and who is the better Empire. Who wins the debate?
I mean, Vitiate was like technically more powerful.
I mean, because like he's like a completely different kind of villain. Like Vitiate, like Palpatine's like manipulative and cunty, and and Vitiate's like an omega being, like he's unknowable.
Yeah, like basically a demigod.
Yeah, and like I mean Palpatine's also like sort of like a demigod, you know what I mean? But I mean like because I've actually had this conversation before.
He wouldn't have gotten thrown down an elevator shaft if he was a demigod. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, right? But like I've had this conversation before where it's like, do you count how successful the Sith are based on how long they reign or how absolute their reign is? So like the Sith Emperor Vitiate controlled the Sith Empire for like 300 years or some shit, 400 years. And
Palpatine was like, what?
20 like max. But he killed a shit ton of Jedi. So it's like, is that technically better than Vitiate like controlling, you know, like 1.5 of the galaxy? Because like Vitiate lasted a lot longer.
But didn't do as much, you're saying?
But didn't do as much. Sidious versus Vitiate debate done by Doo-Doo Films. Check that shit out. Doo-Doo Films, man. What a fucking name. I'll post in the Discord on my lightsaber channel. Kyber Phonic Fonts also sells one. Wait, what? Fairy tale the last until the kind of begins.
Saber font. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Darth Scion is the real gross crackly guy from KOTOR 2, right?
Yes. Crackly guy.
I mean, he looks like the surface of like Mars.
Yeah, exactly.
He looks like shit. He's not holding up very well. He's not preserved very well.
He needs some aloe vera.
I mean, I really love KOTOR 2 a ton. I like it more than.
Let's stream that.
Dude, it's hard, man.
Also,
it's
what is
hard.
going on here?
It's downloading.
Is that all the further it's been?
Apparently, man. Got 20 minutes going. Should we just talk? Should we just shoot the shit, guys?
We should just shoot the shit.
Let's just shoot the shit. We won't worry about it.
That download is not happening.
That download's insane. Should we just
Do you have KOTOR downloaded?
I don't have either one. That's why I was telling you.
No, go to KOTOR.
It wasn't downloaded. That's why it kept popping
No,
up
it
as the
was.
screen. Bro, I'm telling you, it was not. Because that's why I got stuck in that dialogue box.
But how many gigs is it? Versus this one.
The other one's Force Unleashed 1 was 8 gigabytes. This one's 3.
That's less.
That is less, but
Do it.
well, let's just hang. Let's just
Okay.
hang. Fuck it. You know, Darth is the undead Sith Lord of Pain. The answer is wait, what? How many stormtroopers would it take to kill Darth Sidious? That's like the classic question of like how many like first graders do you think you could kill before they got to you?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you just unleashed like an infinite amount of first graders, how many could you knock into the dirt before they killed you?
Oh my god. What a morbid question.
So it's like, I mean, that's like what it is with Palpatine. Like if they just unleashed a shit ton of stormtroopers at him, how many could he kill before realistically he's like, I mean, at this point, I'm just ready to die. You know, it's just been too long. You know what I'm saying?
He could just say,
Oh, Ben Kenobi, what's going on, my friend? Yay, another
Hello.
talkie stream. Dude, we'll
Hello
do another
there.
talkie stream. Fuck it. It's been a while since we've just like hung. You know?
True.
We just been a couple of boys hanging out.
A couple of boys in the basement.
You know? We can do more Saber drama. I can link a vid in Discord. What should we watch? If we were going to watch something, what should we watch?
Yeah, we watched that Saber drama with Reagan.
How many fear and dead men's could... The S at the end of men
Dead Men.
is cracking me up. How many fear and dead men's could Vader kill? Brought me to 13 or 16 dead animals to me on my window. Oh, your cat. Okay. I see what you're saying. That means they like you. That means that they enjoy you. All the Sith hell are for... Wait, okay. Boyz Night! Yes, Kylie, she gets it. Boyz Night.
Hell yeah.
All of the Sith hell are forced to throw a sleepover. The main one at the party is Palpatine, Plagueis, Vitiate, Kratos, Lumaya, Dooku, Maul, and now. And how does the party go? I feel like they would all just bully Krayt. Because people like other Sith Lords hate Krayt. They just cannot stand him. I don't know why. Bane used Sarisu in a storm and made it through it dry. Palpatine can too. Oh yeah, I remember that part. That's in the third book, I think, or maybe the second one.
Third.
Hello, Mrs. Bryan. Watch Doodoo Film Vid. Okay, yeah, I'll look it up. We'll look up Doodoo Film Vid.
Doodoo Film Vid. Is this a channel or
I hope that's just the name of the video.
a title?
Oh, this dude's like a full on like power leveling kind of guy. What was the name of the video again? Are we just a react channel now? Brian, do you know a good third-party iPad Pro keyboard that doesn't cost a ton of money? Dude, the iPad like Pro Magic keyboard or whatever, it's like $200 or some shit.
True.
It's insanity. Wait, hold on. Where's that keyboard at? I'm gonna like fix my screen here so that way you guys can actually see what we're looking at. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Hold on, boys. It's a little bit of a boys' night. Says Zach.
Krayt asking for wisdom be like Bane cursing out Krayt and Nihilus be like ancient Sith speaks. What?
Yeah, like cause like Krayt was like looking into their holocrons to like try and figure out how to stop dying, and Bane's like, "You a bitch," and Nihilus was like, because you know he doesn't like have a mouth to use. You know what I mean?
True.
So like that's one of my favorite panels in all of the ethos of Star Wars. Hold on here. Okay.
React to Star Wars memes.
Wait, why is that not working? Hold on here. Hold on, boys. React to Star Wars memes. There was an evening where Zach and I like literally just were looking at memes on r/prequel memes one night.
Love it. Love it.
This might
I
be a little
love
bit
Star Wars
fucky, but who
memes.
cares? Boom. You guys can see that? Yeah, there we go. Channel vid is Sidious versus Vitiate. Okay, let's see here.
On that same channel.
Well, that didn't help me at all. Versus Vitiate. Did I spell that right?
Yes.
I love this name, Doo-Doo Films. It's so good, man. Let me know if you guys can hear this, by the way.
Banta Poodoo.
Like a panta.
Like a banta.
It's been a while since we've just like hung out, you know?
True.
I can't see past like these beers here, so.
The ginger beers.
Yeah, the ginger beers. Oh, shit.
What do you mean? What do you need to see?
Like the audio level here.
Oh, true.
Okay. Valkorion versus Darth Sidious. Should we like full screen this bitch?
Yeah?
Not much of a full screener usually.
Do not have to stand against
Can we hear this?
You can.
There we go. Gonna force you guys to watch my Tolkien lore videos as a homework. Dude, I'm down.
As a full.
You mistake me for your own weak flesh.
I forgot that he used to have like a brain face. Do you remember that?
I mean, it's that dark side influence, right?
Just exposes your brain, raw dog. That's the
Raw
air.
dog brain. I mean, Palpatine kind of looks like a brain.
I've always pictured like the area between a vagina and a butthole.
It is time I
As Palpatine.
Doo-doo film. See, I feel like people always go with that version of Valkorion, like how he looks there. When he's like the old man.
of the dark side of the
I want the brain one, you know?
It is not enough. It never was.
It's so weird seeing the character models of SWTOR, like the OG version of it, versus the newer ones, where they actually have detail in their face.
But not himself. I have already cheated death.
Thank you, Kylie.
Striving.
Put memes in my face.
Nice.
Let your death be the same.
I love that whirl when he does it. So good.
Thy final living moment. Thou dost comprehend thy folly and my might.
Just throwing the whole Senate at him. You know what's up.
Conjure 100 more holocrons. An arsenal
So
of
I threw the
superweapons.
Senate at him.
So anyways.
Nothing will stop me. Kneel before the dragon of
God, that face is so funny.
Unlimited power.
Such a solid name.
Now you will be consumed by eternity.
I remember so little about Valkorion's like whole story.
In time you will call me.
Okay, well that was Doo-Doo Films. Make sure you guys go follow Doo-Doo Films. Apparently, yeah, I'm gonna look for Deadeye's comment. Hopefully, it's just the N word.
Just over and over.
Deadeye not showing up. Uh-oh. Deadeye, looks like you're a fake fan, brother. What did you say to get banned? what did you say to get yourself removed? Funny how Slimore looks like Ventress. That is a weird comparison. Slimore was like, dude, he was slapping nuts all over the place with Slimore. I bet you Palpatine at the party would say to Crate, you just had to throw away the rule of 2. Crate would then have to defend his rule throughout the party. It would be hilarious. Yeah, dude, they really fucking, dude, they did my board dirty, honestly. Like I've never understood like the outright hatred for that the Sith have for Crate, because it's like, isn't this like what you guys would like want?
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll bring up what I'm gonna look at what Miranda sent me here. Hopefully, it's not something terrible. You never know with you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Raiders of the Lost Jedi Temple of Doom at Celebration. Let's see here.
Let's see here. Let's give it
47 minutes?
Let's give it a whirl.
Is this a full stage play?
What is
Last tour to Endor. This is at Celebration? When was this? 10 years ago? What year was that? 2012? 2013.
2013.
Dude, fuck. We're gonna play this at like a little bit faster of a speed here. 1.5 speed. Who won the debate, lads? Val or Palpy? Again, it goes back to which one's more successful? Palpatine having complete rule of the galaxy for like 20 years, or Vitiate having like his own little nook
For like 300.
for like 300. What's the up and down on that?
It depends on how you measure success.
It sounds like we're starting a pyramid scheme. We're like, do you want to find success and be your own boss?
Be your own Sith Lord.
Why don't you start selling yoga pants door to door?
Palpatine's like, these pants are super breathable.
Yes. Vitiate would win that he's more of the GOAT than Palpatine. I don't know, man. Because like
it just depends on what you mean by the question. Because like Palpatine, I think, wanted different things than Vitiate.
As far as I can tell, Vitiate just wanted to like
Be a fucking
consume
demigod.
all of life. I think is like sort of what he was.
And Palpatine wanted to like subjugate. You know.
Like, cause like he several times was like, "There's no point in like me ruling over like a galaxy full of dead people."
Yeah.
And Vitiate was like, "No, I'd be into that." Vitiate's like, "I can't come unless everyone's dead." And look, man, I've been holding in for a long time. These balls are blue. They've gone to my head. I got ball brain now because I need to come so bad. You can't argue with all of the Senate. Did you ever watch Andor?
No.
Because there's like scenes in that where
What do you mean scenes in that? Did
Mon
you see
Mothma. I'm up to like episode 5.
You are watching Andor.
Dude,
Wow.
it's boring as fuck. It's boring. I don't know what to tell the people. I tried my best. I tried to watch it.
You made a valiant effort.
Dude, it's so boring. I don't care about Andor. Am I wrong?
I haven't seen it. I don't know. We're a great Star Wars channel.
I mean, honestly, I feel like we are the best Star Wars channel because we're just like, look, if I'm not entertained by something, I'm not watching it. But we powered
True.
through Book of Boba
No,
Fett.
I mean, Tad Larkin would agree with you.
I mean, my boy Tad, he knows what's up, man.
It's true.
But like, we powered through Book of Boba Fett on the thought that it might get good at some point,
Dude.
and it just stayed bad.
It was just...
Vitiate's goal was to become a god absorbing the galaxy and then become a true god to reset the universe that's still alive. That's what I'm saying. Like he could not get off unless everyone was dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But why don't we do this? We'll do this. I have an idea here. You guys might be into this. Oh wait, I need to be in like a Google Chrome tab here. Let's see here. Boom. I'm just gonna put on a couple of these trailers in the background here.
Hell yeah.
Boom. Wrong one. There we go. I typed in SWOTOR into Steam as if it was Google. I was like, wait, that's not right at all. Guess who just got back from Cocheck? From Cocheck? Where are you at?
Coachella? No.
No, that's not going on right now, right? Watch Revan versus Vader. Revan versus Vader. It's going to be like an epic rap battle of history because there's no way I'm watching that. Darth Vader versus Reva, the third sister. Oh boy, that's definitely what everyone meant by that.
Revan versus Vader. What is that all about?
What is this in? This looks like it's The Last of Us. Not The Last of Us. The Wolf Among Us.
The Last of Us.
Why is this loading so poorly? Is this because this is still downloading? We're just going to pause that. Fuck it. The animations are so quick.
You sped up the thing.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Normal. Bam.
Make yourself known, Sith.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't he a Sith too at this point? Revan stomps Vader. I was doing the Cocheck at a high school dance. There was a rat problem. What?
I have no intention of returning to the Sith, let alone of falling to your sorry state.
You misunderstand, Revan.
Look, I'm gonna say that Revan outfit kind of mid.
True.
I am the future.
Zach, you want to make another
of
Moscow?
your galaxy. I am in
The
an
same
age
way I made it before.
millennia away,
Bad.
where the Sith
I think it's just bad.
reigns
The ginger
supreme.
beer is just not good.
Is it the
If
ginger
what you
beer?
say
I think
is
it
true,
is. It's like
then I
diet
will
ginger beer or
ensure
something.
that future does not come to pass. Why are you here, Sith?
Let me know if you guys can't hear this.
Vader, Darth.
Dude, 413k views, man. We're in the wrong business.
I am here to see if you will open your eyes to the truth.
The truth.
The importance of understanding real power and
What are they making this in?
harnessing
That's my question.
You have nothing to offer, Vader. Do not expect to blind
I
me
like it,
with the
why not?
deranging rationalizations of the Sith. All you know is selfish arrogance.
Remind me of the
pride,
Kenobi show?
and
Yeah,
hate.
no. Don't remind me.
I fell prey to those once. Yes, the Jedi were inactive in a time of crisis, but in ignoring their caution and
Oh,
restraint,
that's
I
vodka.
made
Your point is like,
mistakes.
what are you doing, Nate?
I saved lives, but in turn, I recklessly unearthed knowledge that should never have been touched. If you know my story, then you should know that I stand strong with the Jedi. They
Boom,
fight for
there we go.
peace, justice,
Lecture of the
for
gods.
all their flaws. They are the reason there is any safety or prosperity in this galaxy.
Dude,
The
there's a
Sith,
lot of talking for Revan here.
all you seek is domination. Peace you offer is the peace of the tyrant. You subjugate and
I'm
kill
at the
for
last
pleasure.
chapter. I'm fighting Superman as
The
Raiden.
Jedi are above that.
That game is a fever dream.
profess such
Which one?
conviction.
DC versus
But is there
Mortal Kombat.
steel in your words? You realize your dedication to the Jedi stifles you. The Jedi create monsters.
our videos come up as a recommended.
Oh my
They
gosh,
force
are you
to deny
serious?
your deepest feelings and instincts. They even deny love. Yes, you know this.
The Order understands.
Dude, are
that
lightsabers gonna hit in this thing at all, or what's up? I love this. I love this corner of fandom where it's just hardcore passion project. You know what I mean? Okay, now we're getting into something that I can get off to. You know what I'm saying? Wait, is that? Oh, okay, I thought you had double-bladed lightsaber there for a second. It's moving so fast.
You fight with conviction, Vader. Tell me, what is
Let's
it
watch that
keeps
live
you
stream. Those
going?
guys seem cool.
Hatred.
Of what?
Myself.
Oh, dude, what a goth, man.
Myself.
All right, man. Okay, we've all listened to Suicide Silence. We were all into a Hot Topic phase for a minute. Boom. Okay, this guy clearly has a mocap suit. He poured all of his time and effort into that. That's Luke's lightsaber. What the fuck? Damn, dude, this guy did a good job. Or girl. Nerds can be girls too. It was all a dream.
I don't know.
And it was
if
all a
read the future
dream.
you spoke of. But with these hands,
Revan used to read Word Up
I will fight
magazine.
for the here and now.
I don't know how I feel about Revan having a voice or being like a character on his own. You know what I mean? Because like, it's a self-insert. Like you're supposed to be imprinting your personality, the decisions you think you would be making in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Revan's a character. What do you mean?
Like in KOTOR 1, you're the character. Like you're making
Well,
the
yeah,
choices
but-
for him.
But
So like I
in
don't
the,
think giving
like in the book Revan,
Oh,
there is
don't even get me started, man. Don't even get me started. That book was a mistake.
more of a mistake than the Bane trilogy. I think not. I'm half joking.
You're gonna get half joking.
I'm half joking.
You're gonna get spit on by the general public.
Thought bomb? Please. Come at me with something better.
You think
than-
Mitra Surt getting killed at random was better than the thought bomb?
You know what? Not great. not its best moment.
Miranda, You should look up To Death by Corridor. It's a lightsaber fan film set in its own universe with realistic sword choreography. It's seriously good. First, I'm going to look up the Star Wars Premonition thing that we were looking at here.
Let's do it.
The guy who voiced Kyle Katarn voiced Revenant SWTOR. Wait, what? SWTOR.
It's offline.
It's offline.
Is that what he says?
Let's see.
It's offline.
Voice actor. Reno Romano. Let's see here. Paste. Bam. Okay, it's not what I expected. That guy. He voiced Curious George.
Kathleen, don't cancel.
Darth Revan. He plays. Okay, let's see here. Skylanders. What the fuck? Announcer voice. Dude, like being a voiceover artist seems like a fucking nightmare. I'm not gonna lie.
It does seem
You're
like
comically underpaid. I must have been watching this at another time.
It does seem like a slog.
You're constantly underpaid, and you're never recognized. Tie Zach to the radiator right now. Darth Krayt and Luke teaming up is a big highlight of moment in that book. Krayt was also smart to just wait for Luke out, not bothering to deal with him while he was alive. That's a fair point, but I really hate those Fate of the Jedi books. Like, they're no fun. Like, I don't know why. I just like loathe them.
It's not your shtick.
Not my shtick. I don't think there's like a lot of lore in this one. I think it's mostly just
this?
Choreography. Can you see?
Yeah.
4 eyes.
This looks. Who made this?
Let's see. Max Jordan. Out of all the Jordans, he's to the max. My entry into the Saber Comp 2022. Fun fact: this is the 20th century. This is the 20th anniversary of the contest. My seventh entry into the contest. But I wonder what he filmed this on. What gear did you use to film this? I gotta ask, you know. Because, like, if it's a nice, pretty even look, have you Obi-Wan versus Vader by Fixatine Post? What? Let's watch the Ultra Saber. We'll get to that one here in a minute. This one's a nice, clean, like, as like somebody who works in video production, this one's very good. I'm into it. I couldn't find your Vader comment. I looked. I typed it around. Didn't show up. She kind of looks like Daisy Ridley a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
I mean, they clearly, like, I know, like, they probably were like hunting for locations and stuff to film for this place, and maybe they should have done like a little bit of a side profile instead of like into like the real world ladders and stuff. But they're using these in film production. These are called leading lines. So the lines of this building are like drawing your eye to the main subject. And same thing with these pillars are also leading your eye to it. So it's like a nice little frame on their face. So I'm assuming they didn't want to like shoot over here because it's just a bunch of bric-a-brac. But yeah, a little bit of like film nerd shit for you guys there. No, in your feed? Oh, wait, what? Let's see here. Watch Revan versus Vader. Resend it. I'm not seeing it. That guy looks like a created character from SWTOR. the jawline that he's got. I'm into it, man. I like a lightsaber staff. You never see it, and I'm into it. They teased Daisy Ridley having it, and they just didn't do anything with it. I just see it is a highly industrial world. Gotta suspend disbelief. Yeah.
What is that made of? That it's impervious to lightsabers from hill?
Kurtosis, maybe? Reagan, what's going on, my friend? Did you get curry?
Beskar?
Maybe?
Do they make lightsabers out of Beskar?
Well, it would just be the hill at that point, right?
Well, yeah, but
Dude, I love a green lightsaber, man.
dude,
I love it.
because of it's the OG.
It's the OG. It's the first like other lightsaber color you see that's not red or blue. That's a good touch.
That
that's
was an epic block.
That's a chef's kiss. They put a little bit of there we go. Melty effect on there.
Cause it's lame when lightsabers can't cut through everything. You know what I mean? Like, okay, make one element impervious to lightsabers, but
I mean, you gotta have one, because otherwise, like, they're OP.
yeah.
I did get Mai Tai curry. Their prices went up. I gotta go. They're blessed. Kurtosis, more than likely, there are swords and axes made of the stuff. For the Republic / Sith and the Old Republic wouldn't be a stretch. There are a few hilts. Smile. I just got done from working in the Splatoon mines. Hell yeah, dude. Dude, like the female actress in this, top notch. There's no, obviously there's like no dialogue. The facial expressions.
Is this what era is this?
It's the loading docks in 1980. The gold package. Hello, everyone. What's going on, friend? I remember you from somewhere, but I don't remember how or why.
Scoosy.
Whoa, come on, man.
Scoosy.
I'm into it. They went with a simple Kylo Ren kind of look. I love it. I love it. Vader, let me help you up so I can beat you up. I had to defend the honor of dark chocolate in Splatoon. White chocolate is... Wait, what? What does that mean? What does that mean? Anyways, how was the show? We're watching some fan films. Dude, nearly 1 million views. This guy crushed it. Oh, what a twist. I actually wasn't expecting that. Damn. She stabbed him with just the raw hilt. Man, that's fucked.
The raw hilt?
No lightsaber involved. She just stabbed a metal rod through that guy's chest. Nasty way to go.
Dude, why is this not on Disney Plus?
That's what I'm saying, man. Apparently ass is censored. I don't know what's going on with that, man. I don't understand.
It's YouTube.
Dude, child actor pretty good too.
This is just fan made?
It's fan made.
What the heck?
Have you ever seen the Maul fan film?
I think so.
It's like a lot of other fan films where it's just set in a forest because it's cheap. Hold on 1 second, boys. I'm gonna
think
change
I saw this once, yeah.
I'm gonna change the title of this stream to like just watching fan films or something. Hold on. I mean, like, I was really excited for you to play Academy, but it's been a while since we've just chatted with the boys.
I'm sad that it was just broken.
I'll have to figure that out at some point on its own. He's gonna get tetanus from that saber stab. I mean, I think that he might be having more problems than just that. So he's like, it's gonna take me forever to pass this lightsaber strike. Let me see here. Okay, we're gonna change this to Boyz Night.
Boyz Night out. Boyz Night in.
Night in the basement. YouTube might feel weird about that. Watching fan films or whatever. We'll name it that. Save. Bam. Change that. You guys let me know if that changed. Yo, guys, subvert the expectations. I'm the spy. Somehow Palpatine returns. Your Palpatine throws away a lightsaber. I talked about this before. It was legitimately fun for me to go watch The Rise of Skywalker with Zach, knowing all the spoilers for the movie.
You were like looking at me
because you were behind me, and I was like, and you're just like, what? Poe Dameron's banging this lady? Who is this lady? Babu Frick. I mean, he's pretty cool. I'll let that slide. What the hell's the rest of this shit? It just made no sense. That movie made no sense.
That movie was all over the place.
Remember we tried hate watching that too? Like to have fun with it. We're just like, this is just bad.
Yeah, I was just like,
like
wow.
like when the way that I felt about that when we were doing that was like when a friend's like, dude, this video's super funny. Here, you got to watch it. They open it up on YouTube and it's like 6 minutes long and it's not funny. And you're like, we were both like, dude, we're going to shit on this movie for like 2.5 hours. We were like 30 minutes into it. We're just like, I just kind of hate this. This isn't even fun for me to like hate this movie. It's just bad.
Not even fun to hate watch.
I mean, it's just like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? This is a nonprofit. They got to throw this in there. Like, look, we're not making money off this.
True.
So everyone relax. I always still look at the comments. Oh, Star Wars Theory Part 2, guys. This was the best fan film coming back almost 2 years.
Will they still be monetized if they put that in there?
I don't know.
A little bit of YouTube lore for you there.
Should I ask Star Wars Theory how he feels about Andrew Tate? When a 17-minute fan film is better, fan film, Star Wars, Jesus Christ. When a 17-minute fan-made Star Wars film gives you more chills than the entire trilogy funded by Disney, awesome tribute to one of the coolest characters in the franchise. I'm conflicted about Maul. And you don't like that he came back from the dead.
Well, initially.
I get it, though.
Like, he got cut in half and thrown down a fucking elevator shaft.
Was that an elevator shaft, or was it just an ambiguous hole? Like, what was the point of that hole? Am I wrong?
I don't know. What do you call that hole? Any port in a storm, right?
Ask Star Wars Theory about bricks and screws. Damn, dude. That was legitimately funny. Dude, TikTok shit all over this dude. Because he was like, Andor it's boring. It's like watching paint dry.
Shit all over who?
Star Wars Theory.
Oh.
Because he was like, it doesn't feel like Star Wars because, I'm looking at the wall and there's bricks and screws in it. I'm like, what? Out of all things you're going to criticize it for is like that they're seeing screws? How do you think they put panels together in Star Wars? Think they're just like Gorilla Gluing it? Like, there's a lot.
They have force architects that force things together.
I don't know like what he expects. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. It's because people with money don't want to take risks, but fans will take any risk. They just want to make what they want. That is very true. That is very true. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide by.
That's very true.
But I mean, the Star Wars sequel trilogy movie, like, that's been talked to death. We can't add any input to that. It is what it is. Maul should have stayed dead, but the book following his training from his early life was great. The hole was part of a generator room. I don't know its exact function.
True. Yeah. It's just a hole for him to fall through, I guess.
Because why not,
Why not?
They were doing the set design and no...
I love how he just like... I mean, it was always it's kind of like a high ground... Have you ever realized that it's kind of like the reverse high ground situation?
Because Obi-Wan's in a hole?
No. Like, he jumps over Maul and then cuts him in half.
Zach, are you saying it's like poetry? It rhymes?
It is. But
I love it.
But then Anakin tries to jump over Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan's like, I've seen this song and dance. And he's like, nope.
Hey, man, I was you once. I was in a hole. Ambiguous meaning for why it was there. We've all been there, man.
But then Maul was like, what the fuck? Oh.
Ooh, I forgot he has the Force. He was you.
Whoops.
He's being played by you. He was like, eyes on the back of his head. He's like, wait, what was my key binding for strength? And then he gets cut in half. Exactly. Game theory lightsabers. Wait, what?
Exactly.
Maul was killed more than I've seen anyone killed. Mega killed. I can suspend my disbelief only so far. You say that, but Shaak Ti has been killed like 4 or 5 times. Here, we'll do this really quick.
But that's canon effects, isn't it?
How all of Shaak Ti's deaths. Shakti can't stop dying. Who's this by? Star Wars Expanded. Vid, why lightsabers are terrifying. Dude, we'll get through them.
What is this on?
This is a deleted scene from Revenge of the Sith.
Oh, it's a deleted scene, though.
I love that death animation. Gets killed by Anakin. She's dead.
Killed by Anakin?
Why not?
What do you mean?
And then, wait, did she get killed here again? This is a vision. I don't think this one counts. This one doesn't count. And then she dies in The Force Unleashed. And they inexplicably were like, we're just going to make Shakti a woman in her maybe 50s or 60s. Still super hot. She's showing lots of midriff. She got some big old mommy milkers. And they're like, why don't we just make her hot?
Dude, what's the Star Wars race?
Toy
Togruta age differently, man.
Dude, them things be thangin'. Kenobi can't stop dying. But I'm gonna put this on play. You talk to the boys. I'm gonna go pee really quick.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna get in the hot seat.
You're in the hot seat, girl.
I'm in the hot seat now. Oh my gosh, what is this? Is this the fucking mall short film? Can I hear the audio? I'm turning it up. Okay. Here we go. Whoa, this is like the iPad 26 that he's inside of right now. He's like in a sphere where he's like manipulating screens around. It's like the iPad 26. Sorry, iPhone 26. That's what I meant. Same thing.
Choose to deny the true nature of the Force. That hate makes us powerful. Very soon you will be strong enough, and vengeance will be ours.
Dude, Darth Maul was like just died way too soon in the franchise. Honestly, my theory is that we absolutely 100% did not need. This might be controversial, but we did not need Dooku. Dooku's cool and all, but Maul is cooler, in my opinion.
Any intruder must be destroyed immediately.
Like, what if Maul was the one who lasted until episode 3? Have we ever talked about this?
What's up?
What if? Oh yeah. What if Maul had taken Dooku's place, basically?
Where'd my laptop go? Zach, you gotta stop sending things just underneath of this chair. You lunatic.
When in doubt, look under the chair.
I mean, always. But like.
Oh, I think I have seen this.
You want to move the mouse so it's not showing that like thumbnail?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Dude, you're such a teacher right now. All right, guys, we're gonna watch this little video. I gotta end this poll. You should watch Star Wars SC38 Reimagined if you have the chance. Well, yeah, we'll watch that. After this, Why Lightsabers Are Terrifying by Shoddycast, Funny and Enlightening. Dude, I fucking love Shoddycast. They do like a bunch of like not Star Wars, Fallout lore videos. Well, they used to. They're gone now, but yeah. Like, I'll say, being in that outfit's got to be so uncomfortable.
The Darth Maul one?
Yeah, it's got to be horrific. There was a channel that reworked the prequels like that, Zach, where Maul was dispatched by Anakin in Episode 3. I'd be into that. See, in a moment like this always comes back to
Shakti.
You should always leave a sticky note in the fridge. To be like, hey, there was a Sith Lord on this planet.
Hey, it's Scorpion.
Scorpion?
From Mortal Kombat.
What?
He's got the Mortal Kombat.
Oh, I got you.
He's got the Mortal Kombat mask. Look at that guy.
You should watch Deep Space Nine next. Let's watch the entirety of Deep Space Nine. I think they shot this on a red camera. The camera body isn't physically red, but it's a brand. Well, I think I'm gonna head out, boys. Love you, dude. Get some rest tomorrow. Drink lots of water when you're at Disney. Don't have a heat stroke like I did, like an idiot.
Dude, was that guy actually doing those flips? That's awesome.
I mean, I can imagine, yeah. Could we like get something like close to this in the sequels? Good night and safe travels. Yes, Miranda. Good night and safe travels.
Yeah, Disney shit is just like, like
you're chopping wood, man.
Chopping wood, like.
He's playing on his iPad. He's playing Fortnite on his Samsung.
Hold on. My crew's waiting for me.
Yeah. Dude, it's just solid action. That's all we needed. The final like lightsaber fight in episode 9. It's like, who gives a shit? It's two people who like aren't great at like fighting with lightsabers in the first place.
You have been beaten. Surrender. There's no escape for you.
That dude is just Scorpion.
Yep.
It's lightsaber. It's Luke Skywalker's lightsaber remote droids.
We're here, Master.
What was the name of Maul's ship? Because he had like a pretty sick looking ship. Dooku also had a cool looking ship.
Yeah, it was named. I don't remember the name.
Even the OT had some proper techniques in their duels. The disarm by Darth Vader in episode 5 is spectacular. The sequel's choreography is trash. I mean, what choreography? They're just like hitting metal sticks together. Episode 5, yeah, like that like little like twist and flick that he does. Top notch. That's good shit. Pretty good effects. Like when did this come out? Scroll down a little bit. See like what year that it came out. 4 years ago?
6 years ago.
That's pretty solid. Like those hold up. Those hold up pretty well. That not so much. That wasn't so great. I think Maul's ship was called the Infiltrator.
Yeah,
wasn't somebody's ship called the Penetrator?
Oh my god.
I feel like that was the thing.
That's a little awkward.
We have to retreat.
If we let him escape, it could mean the end for all of us. You have to trust me.
The Dominator.
The Dominator.
Okay.
The BDSMer.
The Cherry Crusher. The Cherry Popper.
The Cherry.
Hyman Buster.
Hyman Buster. Hyman Buster 5000.
No, it's 69. You know it's 69.
True.
Hyman Buster 69 420. 311. And everyone in Star Wars is vaguely British.
If this had been the end fight of the sequels, I would have been a happy man.
We could have just skipped right to that scene.
We could have retired. We could have just,
deleted Barb's basement as an entire
deleted it. Just been like, okay, we've arrived. Nothing else to talk about.
I finally orgasmed. They had Ray Park be Darth Maul physically, and then they had the dude from Shaun of the Dead do his voice.
I will protect you. Come.
Do you remember that?
What?
The roommate from Shaun of the Dead, like not Nick Frost or Simon Pegg, like their dickhead roommate. He was the voice of Darth Maul
in
episode 1. But they had Ray Park do his choreography.
I never made
like,
that.
What's the point of that? You know?
Yeah.
Look, I want one fan film where they shut their lightsaber off while someone's swinging at them. That sick ass move on his part. I'm always curious how, like, when you get a double-bladed lightsaber like that and you're holding it out like that, how does it not tilt in their favor? Because you're on the opposite side of the lightsaber. It's like if you were holding, like he's holding it from like the far left end, he's sitting on the far right end. How do you maintain that strength? Peter Serafinowicz did the voice for Maul because Park had a really thick Australian accent. I mean, dude, fake it. I have a flawless New Zealand accent, so I think I could do it.
I'm sorry.
It's me, Boba Fett. Want to play some Mirror's Edge? That's my go-to New Zealand accent.
You nailed it.
Joan Martinez, Force, yes. I like the Jedi outfits on this as well. Layered, simple fabrics, you know. Sounds like it's Lord of the Rings, right? Oh, I forgot about Scorpion.
Oh yeah. Finish him.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Okay. Remember when Anakin cut off Dooku's head? I feel like people won't talk about that enough.
True. I mean, he was Darth Vader basically at that point.
And somebody in our comment section one time said that
this is a long fan film. Holy shit.
Someone in our comment section said, well, Darth Vader, Anakin wasn't Darth Vader in episode 3. I was like, Palpatine literally knights him as a Sith Lord before he's in the costume.
True.
He's literally Darth Vader.
Yeah, he was Vader.
There's no contest there. Like there's no arguing that.
It's not the suit that makes him Vader. It's the
general willingness to kill kids.
General willingness to slaughter younglings.
Jesus, Zach, your vibration is so loud, dude.
Sorry.
God damn. I mean, at that point, you just know it's over. It's like, you know, jump into that ambiguous hole.
Dude, they did the makeup super well.
He literally kills kids in episode 3. How the fuck is that not Vader? Dude, there is a weird contingent of Star Wars fans on YouTube that are huge Anakin apologists. Like, he's not written to be likable in any of those main 3 movies. He's not a likable character. He's not a good dude, ever.
I mean, sure, he was... sure, he was manipulated.
It fell right down the hole.
Oh my god.
I mean...
You're drunk.
You can say he was manipulated, but it's like, realistically...
No, it's both. It's both. He was manipulated and he was like just being a shitty dude.
A real piece of shit.
Yeah. It can be both.
People can be more than one thing.
Yeah. Like Darth Maul. Just a good dude. But...
No. He's one-dimensional. He's completely flat.
I'm just kidding.
He's just pure hatred. I will say this about like Rebels and the Clone Wars and stuff like that.
He looks great, though.
They made some great fan edits of like Maul's whole arc and all of those. He should have just instantly killed her. Like that should have been just like, it's not even a contest. In the first one, he was supposed to be likable, and Jake Lloyd had some good acting moments. Saying goodbye to Shmi was a great scene, yes. I love that Maul was training the Padawan before he was forced to kill her because Palpy's spying. What? What am I missing there? I like how the Jedi is a lefty. Left-handed, I'm guessing.
How did they not hire these guys to make the new Disney films?
They kind of like went out of their way to not hire people who were fans of Star Wars.
Hey, have you heard of Star Wars before? No, what's that? You're hired.
All I've seen is Pulp Fiction.
All I've seen is Days of Our Lives. You're hired.
Just that little glossiness over the camera lens. You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, search up the Dark Empire. Oh yes, we need to watch that. It's really cool. Just watch the second episode. The first one is very rough. They use Dark Empire audio drama for the voices. Dude.
My drink.
Am I drinking yours? Or is it that one right there?
That one right there.
Yoink. Yoink. Do it.
Do it. Holy shit.
Maul is literally training this Padawan. I type what I mean. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Palpatine just back on Coruscant, just getting off. I'm actually a Doctor Who fan. You're hired. Look, I like 2 seasons of Doctor Who. That's a good pickup shot. That's a good one. And I type in Dark Empire.
You have done well, my apprentice.
Right now.
The Force.
Dude, Palpatine's got to be an easy one to cosplay. You just put on a hood.
Dark Empire what?
Animated. I think it's whatever episode 2 is. Top one?
This one?
Yeah, click on it. Hit pause. Go back to the beginning.
Who made this?
Something I can't remember what his name was.
Animation?
Well, yeah, Wilkins. Go all the way back to the beginning.
Oh, you already were playing it.
That must have been like forever ago. It's been a while since I watched this. Yeah.
Can I turn it up a bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like a lot?
What do you mean by a lot? Outlier Studios, a Wilkins fan film production. This dude streams like when he's working on the animation for it. Interesting guy. No, go to episode 2. What are we on now? We're on episode 2, right?
Dark Empire episode 2,
Yeah.
Devastator of Worlds.
The first one is not great. Yeah, we're on the second one. Skooma.
Yeah.
Maybe know your role, jabroni. He doesn't use any copyrighted music,
Dark
which is great.
Empire.
He like sticks with the color palette of the Dark Empire comics, which I just chef's kiss. Oh, you've never seen this? My site, dude. You're in for a treat. Skooma, is this not the second? This is episode 2. What are you talking about? Zach, why don't you go ahead and hit us with the narration?
It is a time of growing chaos across the galaxy. Divided Imperial forces contend ferociously to regain control of their once sprawling empire. At the height of the growing anarchy, a captured Star Destroyer piloted by Luke Skywalker, Lando Calrissian, and Wedge Antilles is shot down over the Imperial city. In an attempt to rescue their fallen comrades, Princess Leia and Han Solo, together with Chewbacca and C-3PO, fly the Millennium Falcon into the heart of Coruscant.
Coruscant, bitch!
However, Skywalker refuses to be saved. Instead, he chooses to face a mysterious energy storm that sweeps him and R2-D2 towards certain doom. Now Han, Leia, and... Oh, whoa!
Whoa!
I didn't read fast enough, apparently.
Believe me, Leia, Luke knows what he's doing, I think.
I'm not so sure, Han.
Oh, what are you doing? Wait, hold on. Where's that other keyboard at?
Something about the way he looked at me. I was afraid of him.
Oh.
Lando, notify Terry 6. We're returning to Pinnacle Base. Chewie, lock in the auxiliary power. Prepare to jump to light speed.
Whoops. Hit that. I still have my OG Dark Forces disc. Hell yeah. This is Billy D. Williams and Dennis Lawson, the actor who plays Wedge Antilles. Didn't you hate playing Wedge Antilles?
Target ship exiting hyperspace beyond the third moon. Leader here. Pinnacle Base confirms our readings. Ship is broadcasting no ID code. Just keep an eye on your scanner. Intercept 05.
I love that this dude's like vaguely Southern.
Admiral Akbar. That's so why aren't you broadcasting on a recognition code?
We ran into an Imperial convoy and our transponder was damaged.
I thought you were on a recon
I love
mission
him
to
so
the
much.
Galactic Core.
Let's just say the Imperials didn't like the idea as much as we did. Patch me through to Mon Mothma immediately.
Affirmative.
Admiral Akbar, glad to see you in one piece.
Glad to be in one piece after what we've seen. We penetrated as far as we could into the star system still controlled by the Empire. Something of great consequences happening there. We saw Imperial
I love
ships
that
on
at this
both
point in time,
sides of the Civil
Coruscant,
War vanishing
it's
to the
still
darkest
not like,
reaches of
it's
the
never been put to
Galactic Core.
film. So like they don't have a great idea of what it looked like. So the artist interpretation of it is top notch.
Is there any news of Commander Skywalker?
Yes, but not good, I'm afraid. We received a garbled
Cheerio.
transmission from the Imperial planet, but there was too much interference to understand it. We think they found General Calrissian and Luke, but only Lando is returning with them. I don't know what to make of it.
I love the color palette of this.
Pinnacle Base, current headquarters of the Rebel Alliance. Location, 5th moon of the planet Dasucha.
When was this made?
This person made this like a couple years ago.
Fix this stupid transmitter. Every time I bring the Falcon back to base, I
This is a fan-made
picks up
film.
That damn trainee orientation.
Relax, Han. We're warning you.
That dude, the way he's carrying it in the front, all wrong. It's just like blowing out his back.
Princess Leia, thank goodness you're back. Where's Commander Skywalker?
He's like,
A terrible thing has happened. The dark side has taken Luke prisoner. He let it happen.
And poor R2 is with him. They'll make hydro spanners out of him if he survives.
Hurry.
dude, C-3PO built like a Pixar mom in this. Am I wrong?
Got them thick thighs.
That's what I'm saying, man. Them shits be creamy.
This is not an isolated event. Similar
Built
storms
like a
have been detected in
Pixar
several systems. Furthermore, Admiral Akbar's reconnaissance mission suggests that there is a great war
Falcon slammed to the ceiling.
core of the galaxy. Someone or something has been biding its time, while the feuding Imperial
It's so
faction
spot on to
distracted
the way
our
Dark
attention.
Empire looks.
We have reason to believe that some dark side genius is at work, creating new technologies that go beyond all previous conception.
Activate holographic projector.
When did this come out? Scroll down a little bit.
Being transmitted at this very moment from the planet Mon
2 years ago?
Damn, how many views does it have?
Calamari have been a proud part of the Alliance.
112.
That's not enough, dude.
Now Calamari seems to be under attack from some diabolical new machines. There, coming into view now. Oh my.
What is that thing?
The Calamari call them
Star Killer Base.
This is something right out of like a vaporwave nightmare.
Have been unable to stop the world devastator. They are impervious to all modes of attack.
This is supposed to be Coruscant. And this is more or less how it looks in the actual comic book Dark Empire. Oh, where is it that they go? That's like in the inner core. Is it this? Am I thinking of the right thing here? Skooma? You would know. You son of a bitch.
In that comic?
Yeah. In general, it's like a deep core planet. It's like an Imperial world. That was a good dip. Chewbacca's fucking face. He's like got real little face, all mushed in.
The people of Calamari were the first to defy the Empire years ago. When the Death Star was created, we were scheduled to be one of the first
Man, I'm
planets
telling you, George
annihilated
Lucas
by
named that
terrible
race
weapon.
before people had
The
sushi in
Emperor
the
was
United
killed.
States.
We thought we'd been spared, but now
Yeah, Biss.
the
Thank you,
Emperor
Skooma. You
reunifying
son of a
the
bitch. I knew
Empire
you
is
would know.
carrying out the Emperor's decision to discipline us.
General Calrissian, are you prepared to pilot our remaining captured Star Destroyer against these world devastators?
I don't know. After what I did to the last Star Destroyer, I'm not sure I'm qualified to pilot anything fancier than the
That
Goddess
is
Star.
Billy D.
How about
Williams.
You, Han? You're the best star pilot in the galaxy.
Sorry, you'll have to wing it, Lando. I've got my hands full wet nursing all these new fighter pilots that have joined the rebellion. But,
Skooma.
good luck.
Han, it's not
Pimple
like
teen.
like you did today.
Leia, this endless war, it seems like we've only been alone for 5 minutes since we got married.
But
I really wanted to go with Lando, but I accepted this other assignment so we'd have a chance to be together.
He's still wearing that fucking vest.
It's like it's his Peter Griffin outfit. You know what I
Once in
mean?
my life, I'm trying to be sensitive and romantic and see what it gets me. Luke can take care of himself.
I can feel him, Han. He's getting farther and farther away. We must help him.
We need some time to ourselves, Leia. For you and me. Luke doesn't want any help.
I gotta get you
He says
pregnant.
He has to do it alone. And I believe him. Besides, you got enough to worry about right here.
Do I?
Uh-huh. After all,
I love it.
beautiful princess here alone with a notorious scoundrel. Who knows what could happen?
Skooma, don't remind me of that.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Energy storm. R2, is that you? I don't know where.
R2, is that you? I mean,
some sort of ship. Whoever.
R2, you look the same literally as always.
you look just like R2D2.
Is that you?
Or is that R4? I'm
R-
droid racist.
R2's like, oh, are you Luke Skywalker?
Oh, are you Luke Skywalker, Mr. Skinface? Oh, look at me. I'm human. I have human skin. You piece of shit, Luke. I've always hated you. Your dad was way cooler.
That's what he's actually
Your
saying.
dad killed kids, man.
That's what he's actually saying with the beeps and bloops.
Yeah.
Luke's just like making a headcanon version of
He's like, dude, this guy loves me. He loves me.
Are those Imperial guards? No, what are they?
Is this? I think these are the guards for like Palpatine's like crotchless clones.
I'm not going anywhere until.
That's R2D3, totally different.
Dark Force key traumatized. Prisoner contained. Inform His Excellency.
Hey, it's not Thrawn.
I think they do have like the Hand of Thrawn duology that's set after Dark Empire, I believe. Don't quote me.
Release the prisoner. Deactivating Dark Force key. Prisoner out.
This is
He's just like 12 feet tall.
This is where my opponent, whoever he is waiting.
I said out.
Don't threaten
Palpatine's
me.
about to slip right out of those
I'm here
tubes.
because I choose to be here.
Luke understanding R2D2 feels like people talking for Lassie. Yeah. Yeah.
I will do nothing. Let him believe it is his free choice if he wants, but he is walking to his doom.
You. But I saw you die.
Oh my god, it's episode 9.
It literally is just episode 9.
Holy shit. This is episode 9.
He's even attached to the thing.
I refuse to die.
I am the Senate.
Transferring my essence into a humble clone of the man I once was.
Clones?
Yes, young Skywalker.
Sheev, right? Sheev?
I don't think he's Sheev in Legends. I think he's just Palpatine. Sheev is in Disney canon.
Price to pay for eternal life.
Really?
I believe so.
Young apprentice.
Hmm.
Is dead. Have you come to join me? Will you take the place that rightfully belongs to you? You hesitate. Let me offer you an incentive. Screen on.
Screen on. I love that it's like all go gadget. Go gadget screen.
Those pathetic rebels flee before the might of my world devastators. You have only to kneel before me, and they are yours to command. No. The rebels had their chance. They had years to reclaim the galaxy without the Jedi Knights.
Sheev actually came from the Underworld scripts. Do you mean like the vampire movie Underworld?
Working in secret, I have created weapons such as the galaxy has never seen.
Looks like R2D2's like, here's a gun. Shoot him right in the heart.
Wield my discipline over the worlds that have betrayed me. Never! Surely you know that if you strike me down in anger, I will live again. Perhaps I will even live as you. I see you have grown wise in the ways of the Force.
Great Palpatine voice though.
You are no longer the impulsive youth at war with your own anger. Excellent.
I will not kill you.
Make you will hear you.
You can still conquer me by learning the secrets of the dark side. We both know there is no other way for you.
That's right.
Yes. My father's destiny is my own.
It is
Right.
done, my young apprentice. Let us celebrate our conquest of the galaxy.
You killed it. Palpatine's like, come, my young apprentice. Let's drink wine and take Quaaludes.
Battle of Calamari.
I'm telling you, George named that race before people in New York had had sushi. 100%. Dude, is that not great?
Dang.
The dude who made this
2 years ago that was made?
I mean, like, the animation on that is so fucking solid. Like, look up, like, go to Marvel Unlimited right now and look up Dark Empire. Just type in, like, Dark Empire Marvel Unlimited.
Dark Empire Marvel Unlimited.
Sometimes when we touch. That's what we should have put in at the end of that. The end of that fan film. The honesty's too much.
No, yeah.
Go to number 1. I think it goes in. I'll be back to the front of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think I'm logged into Marvel Unlimited.
I know how to use a computer.
Scroll down.
I know how to use computer.
Right now. Yeah, boom. Logged into it. Click the little thing at the bottom, so that way, yeah. Okay. Just go through. Just go through to one of the art pages. This is like the first issue of the comic, which in the first episode, which Skooma was like, dude, this guy fucking sucks. Episode 1 was such dog shit. You just gotta skip over it. It's so bad. You should tell him that I think it's bad. I think it's good, but Skooma, you know, I'll let him know that you said that. But the color palette matches perfectly.
Yeah, no. The color palette is on point.
And this is what I will say I fucking love about the sequel trilogy. Is that since like 2012 when Disney bought Star Wars, I had to sit here and fucking listen to all like these fucking Disney cucks be like, oh, Legends was 80% garbage. Legends was such dog shit. It was so bad. Disney's gonna get rid of all of this like this bullshit that like these authors did. It's gonna be the sequel trilogy is gonna be so much better. And then they just did Dark Empire faster and worse than Dark Empire. True. And I'm like, suck my
They could have
cock.
They could have just done this as a script.
And it would have been mostly fine. Outside of the part where Palpatine's like, I want to inhabit Leia's twin's baby's body. That's a part of it, and that's a little weird. I'm like, okay.
To be fair, Sheev was a weird dude.
Bit of a freak. I mean, he was dating Sly Moore, and she's just completely smooth, no hair on her. He's like, but what Palpatine was thinking when he hooked up with Sly was, I want to grip her head like a basketball. That's what was going on in Sheev's mind. OMG, Brian, don't get me fucking started on those people. Dude, I had to sit through so many fucking think pieces from people on like, not BuzzFeed, it's usually like Wired or Vox or some shit where they're just like, you guys, you know, Legends was actually pretty bad. And then we sat through 3 movies of just nothing. Just absolute dog shit. Total garbage. I think this is more or less like the episode 2 was this. Basically, frame for frame recreation of it.
True.
The World Devastators, pretty good look. Pretty good look. That was awesome. Deadeye. Shoddy Cast, please. What were we looking up on Shoddy Cast again?
Hey, look, it's that guy.
Yeah, fish face. Fish head. Stinky boy, I'm sure is what some people call him.
I'm sure.
What up, Smooth Gills, some would call him. What are the name of like those 12-foot guards? Well,
yeah, he like recreated.
I'm assuming.
That, like,
I'm assuming in this
exactly.
frame they don't say like, "Hi, I'm Bill," and we're the Bill guards. I'm assuming.
Joe.
But, yeah,
That's
it's just
Joe.
Me, good old Skooma Joe. I've been mixing
It was
up.
actually Joe's day off.
Yeah, that was the name of this movie. Is Joe's day off.
He just came in. This is literally him just picking up a shift because Tim was sick.
Like, manager called me, and I was like, look, man, my kid's got a thing. We had a recital to go to. And he's like, well, you have someone to cover your shift. I said no. I had to come in, and I had to miss my kid's recital. But to be honest, they're doing an off-Broadway play of Hamilton, and I was like, that's pretty fucking lame. I don't really want to watch
Spamilton.
Spamilton. Why Lightsabers Are Terrifying by Shoddy Cast. Look that up really quick.
Oh, my God.
YouTube.
Why light sabers?
Why I splooge when Shakti?
Terrifying.
Did you spell that right? Shoddy cast?
No.
To Death by Corridor is great. Not strictly Star Wars, but inspired by. Shiva Joe. Thank you, Skooma. Go
Shoddy cast.
Type in Shoddy cast. Just raw dog that one.
Spelling that right? Yeah.
I love the double checking of it though. Okay, now go to their channel. Just Shoddy cast up top. Go to hit pause on that guy.
Whoops.
Now go to the search function up there. Go up top. Far right. Nope.
Far right.
Down. There you go. Okay, now type in lightsaber, I'm guessing. They were mostly a Fallout channel, which I really fucking enjoyed a lot. WTF. My vision's too bad.
The science. What the fuck is wrong with lightsabers in Star Wars?
That's like saying, like, what the fuck is wrong with Merlin in
Seems interesting.
fantasy.
Oh, is this muted?
Wait, you know what? No, this isn't the right way to do this.
I don't think this is the right video.
It is a period of YouTuber weirdness where one man with glasses and a voice only, an NPR intern. Oh, okay. With a voice only, that was weird. With a voice only an NPR intern could love is on a mission to annoy video game developers and their fans by pedantically tearing apart video game physics and science. Why would such a person exist? Why hasn't he yet been... This is hard to read with my eyes.
Zach, you want to know why? He does the same thing you do when you write scripts. Not double spacing. Is this going to be a video with Austin? Oh boy.
Would be such a person exist? Why hasn't he been sued by the game theorists? These are mysterious for the ages in either case. This week, this man... Whatever.
Hi, it's me, Austin. I've been playing LucasArts games almost as long as I can remember, going all the way back to the dark ages of the 90s and the amazing point-and-click adventure game Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Along with the masked renegade Zorro, Indiana Jones was my favorite hero as a child. Huh. You know, I also had a crush on Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman in Batman Returns.
Well, I mean,
you
come
know,
on,
that's
dude. You
a
didn't
lot
pop a boner
of
to
whips.
that.
Probably was an early warning sign for my adulthood proclivities. Where was I?
Brian, this guy is Josh and
LucasArts.
Kyle. Give the chat.
love
Yeah,
you
I know.
guys. You and the
I
rest
got
of the
enveloped in
expanding
that.
universe are single-handedly responsible for saving the Star Wars franchise during the crisis known as the prequel trilogy. Because of you guys and your good writing, you've managed to keep people interested in a franchise that was in danger of
Okay, wait,
devolving
hit
into a
pause.
pile of
This guy's going to sit here and say, like, the travesty that was the prequels, and then he's going to show footage from The Force Unleashed 2. Is that really what this guy's saying to me right now? He's telling me that the prequels were bad, but The Force Unleashed 2 was good?
Is that his shtick?
I don't know. Hit play.
George Lucas's dried spunk.
Rip,
So for
Lucas
that,
point and click?
I
Yes.
thank you. Now that we've gotten this out of the way, I have to tell you something. Something that's been bugging me for years. And that thing is this. Your lightsabers.
The Great Taste of Charleston Chew.
Your lightsabers make no goddamn sense. And to be entirely fair, this isn't technically your fault. You didn't invent the things, but we are a video game channel, and so, you know, I have to justify
Oh, that's a bad
this rant
take
somehow.
on
You
my
know,
side.
when I was a kid, I always wanted a lightsaber. I imagined myself getting revenge
I mean,
on
from
the
the thing.
dickheads in my science class who, for some reason, liked to validate their masculinity by throwing shit at the back of my head. I'd show them, pow, no more dicks for you, motherfuckers. But although I got older, realized my own inner sexiness, and stopped giving a shit about what mediocre, accomplished nothing suburban fuckheads thought, I've never quite lost my love for these fantastic fantasy weapons. They're just damned cool. Of course, I'm soon to be a
We just
parent
watched
now,
Hobby
and I
2
find
from the
myself
thing.
becoming increasingly aware of everyday dangers that surround us, both real and fictional.
This
and
is,
lightsabers
like, kinda weird,
are
actually.
fucking dangerous. I never really appreciated this before. I thought of them as, I don't know, glowy versions of the sticks me and my friends used to fake sword fight with. And you know what? Even those goddamn sticks are dangerous. I got gored more than once and hid what I'm pretty sure was a wound that needed stitches from my parents. I still have the scar, but no. Lightsabers are way, way worse than sticks, swords, and as you'll see in a little bit, maybe even goddamn guns. Let's back up for a second and rehash the lore of lightsabers. Lightsabers are flashlights that emit deadly as fuck
I'm so sorry
beams
there.
of
We're shitting on
energy
your
and are capable
choice
of
of
cutting
video.
through just about anything under the sun or under 2 suns, as the case may or may not be. On a basic level, they're comprised of a few things: a power cell, a few focusing crystals, because this is goddamn space magic. You gotta have your fucking crystals, thingy-mabobbers,
It's a saber made of
circuits,
light,
channels,
yeah.
and all kinds of
Reagan's
shit.
turned
You
on
flick
the
a
sky
switch
already.
and energy does
You kind of have to
things, and
suspend
okay,
your
it's
disbelief
bullshit,
that
right?
Zach,
It's
Zach,
all
Zach. Hit pause real
bullshit.
quick. You mean to tell me there's a group of people that they're mutants and they're going out there fighting crime? They're called the X-Men? Seems a little far-fetched.
Seems silly.
Now, as we all know, these comic books that were published in the 70s and 80s about an allegory for racism seems a little far-fetched.
1.25 million.
What's the top
subs.
comment? What's that top comment?
I like how Hacksmith finally made a plasma saber and managed to color it with random chemicals. Not only that, it's not insta-death in the eyes either.
Okay, that's unrelated. What's the second top comment?
Unrelated.
What's that second top comment? Read that out for me.
This guy?
Yeah.
Why hasn't this man been sued yet by the game theorists? Aged fairly well.
Okay. Anyways, hit play.
Originally, in the back
Okay.
when times, they were attached to battery packs that were strapped to a Jedi's waist like ugly-ass fanny packs, but eventually they took on the modern, awesome form that we've become familiar with. And, of
Zach, you're being
course,
a
we got
hardcore
weird
boomer
iterations
teacher
like
right
Darth
now.
Maul's saber staff, Kylo Ren's what the fuck thing, and at peak absurdities, lightsaber whips, because at some point,
How
players stopped
dare
giving
you
a
insult
shit
my
and just
gal
snorted
Githany.
all the coke in the room.
Oh,
Now,
no, we
let's
reading
set
comments?
one thing straight. Lightsabers are not actual swords.
Zach,
Made of
I
light.
don't know
That's
how
what
to-
we
Just
call
move it
a
away from the bottom of
laser,
the screen
and they don't just
and let go
magically
of it.
stop at a certain length. They go on effectively forever. Plus, they don't behave like light either. They physically interact with surrounding materials, creating resistance for the wielder. This
Did someone
is
say they were
not
literally made out
how
of light?
behaves.
Like they're just
now,
light?
The lore for lightsabers does indicate
I was
that the
warned to never do
blades
that.
are massless, which is nonsense if they're not actually made of light. But, you know, I'll buy that they're very, very light, if not actually massless. Modernity seems to have caught up with lightsaber technology, and everyone seems to be saying that the blades
This
are made
guy's a
of plasma these
fucking
days.
joke.
And you know what?
Oh my
That's
God,
a brilliant
What is
choice.
going on?
Plasma, as we've gone over many, many times
Who
on this
the
channel,
fuck
is a gas
cares?
Or really any substance
It's a
that's been either
lightsaber.
heated up to an incredibly high temperature, compressed to an incredibly dense density, or a mix of the two to the point where the electrons start going berserk. Some atoms have more electrons than they should, others have less than they're supposed to. Cats and dogs are living together. It's mass hysteria in a plasma. As a result, these atoms get either a positive or a negative charge. In fact, it's this quality that gives lightsabers their first major feature, and is incidentally one of the first things we actually see a lightsaber do in Star Wars: deflection of blaster fire. Blasters, which also fire plasma, because I guess we're just gonna be as irresponsible as we can with materials capable of melting your face off, can be deflected by lightsabers. In theory, because they both carry the same magnetic charge. Have you ever tried to stick two magnetic ends together when they have the same charge? It doesn't work. They just
This
push
guy
away.
is
Unfortunately,
overthinking
we hit
things.
our first
He's
little snag here. For
just
one,
It's called lightsabers
atoms
because
in
of
the
how light they
plasma
are.
state are
Straight up
totally
overthinking
ionized. Not
things.
all
Stick
the
with it,
atoms
lads.
in
I'm
the
loving this.
plasma
Oh my God,
ionized
bye.
with the same charge. In fact, while one atom loses an electron, it's likely that another atom will pick that up, either replacing
Okay, we
the
gotta
one
break out
that's
a periodic
lost or
table
giving
to
it more than
explain
it's
how
supposed
Darth Vader
to
can
have.
choke
As
a
a
guy from
result,
space.
most plasmas as a whole have a neutral charge. Of course, even in our own world, we've had luck manipulating the magnetic fields of plasmas to be either primarily positive or primarily negative, but this doesn't exactly fix our problem. In order to deflect a plasma, it would definitely,
fucked,
definitely have
man.
to have the
This
same
is
charge as your
bullshit.
lightsaber. If it were the opposite charge,
Who
it would actually
cares?
get
It's a
attracted to the blade,
lightsaber.
gaining velocity as it approached, and you'd risk it flying
Am I
through
not-
the lightsaber
I don't-
entirely and smacking.
Okay. Let's say he's right for a second. Who gives a shit?
So I'm telling you, look, the
the
physics
face
of
even
Link's
faster than
boomerang
it
makes
would've
no
if-
sense. Let's break it down scientifically how this magical item works. All right, well, okay. Wait until he hears about the Force.
This guy probably also made a video that was like, actually, a stick of wood is not a wand, so Harry Potter is fake.
So Harry Potter's stupid? Taking the
alone,
fiction out of science fiction. My wife. That's my wife, people.
easy counter to an ionized lightsaber would be to have a blaster that's capable of changing ionization at the flick of a switch. Meet the Jedi Slayer 9000! Are you a stormtrooper whose friends keep dying?
I appreciate that
Jedi
edit.
assholes who are sending
As
their
an editor,
blaster
I
bolts
appreciate
flying
that
back
edit.
at you? Pick up the Jedi Slayer 9000.
1555 dead Jedi.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good joke.
That's good, but this guy is way
blaster
off
will start
base.
alternating ionized states, turning that annoying person in
Way
a
out of
robe
line.
into a glowing flesh pile in minutes. And of course, if the lightsabers are neutrally charged, blaster bolts
Force
would
is
just pass through them
literally
as though
was
they
literally
weren't even
explained. It's a
there.
function of the
Not
Force.
exactly an
It's
ideal
100%
situation,
100%
but
explained in A New
whatever.
Hope.
We've been over bolt deflection before.
It's
It's an
science
awesome pony
fantasy,
trick
not
that, at
science
the end of the
fiction.
day,
They don't
is
gotta
essentially
explain
made
shit.
of
It's
bullshit.
the rule of
What
cool. Yeah, dude.
about the good stuff? You know, like the cutting through anything like a hot knife through butter, severing arms, legs, heads, hands, and rendering even the most badass steel doors irrelevant? This is where lightsabers are not only fun as fuck, but totally fucking feasible.
I don't care. I just love how he makes videos, especially his Skyrim Giant vid. It's one of my favorite.
As opposed to
He,
being a single straight beam,
this channel used to
lightsabers
make
are
like
actually
strictly
a
like
very
Fallout
narrow
lore
arc,
stuff.
so the material that's
And the
being
main guys who
heated
like
up
VO'd all
gets
that stuff like
piped
quit,
back
and this
into
guy was the guy who
lightsaber
took
to
it
be
over.
reheated. In theory, the plasma is contained and guided by a magnetic field, which, as I stated before, is a real phenomenon that we've seen in our real world.
What is his goal with this video? That's my question. Like,
get everyone wet.
Like, is he literally trying to say that like lightsabers are bullshit?
He's saying, what the fuck is wrong with lightsabers in Star Wars? I mean,
it's a fictional universe.
There's a fish-headed man in episode 6. It's like, where do you draw the line? You know what I'm saying?
Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you talk about
Fishhead man?
fucking Yoda's race not being named to this day?
What are we clicking through here?
I don't know.
Now,
We'll
while
hear him
plasma
out. We'll finish him
seems fancy and science fiction-y, we actually use plasma all the time
He just
in our
wants
real
to
world.
talk?
It's
Reagan.
in lights,
Gotta quit
TVs,
lighting
and
this
it's
guy
even
up.
used to weld metals. That's right, plasma is used in our everyday world to cut through metal, just like Qui-Gon did in Phantom Menace. So,
Yeah, Dad,
how
I'm
hot
sorry,
would
man.
a lightsaber have to be in order to pull this off? Well, it depends.
At least this
As I said
many.
before, lightsaber blades can't possibly be massless if they're a plasma. They can, though, be light as hell. If we were to take, I don't know, 100 grams of our favorite gas to turn into a plasma, hydrogen, the blade would weigh less than 2
Right.
Snickers bars. That's pretty damn light. Steel is kind of a bitch. It actually has a relatively low specific heat capacity, the amount of energy needed to heat it up, than lots of other materials, but it's very, very dense. The average lightsaber blade has a diameter of a little over 2.5 centimeters, so in order for it to melt through, say, a 1 foot thick steel door, we have to do a little bit of math. Doing this math, we discover the volume of the steel the lightsaber needs to penetrate, and knowing that, we just need to plug in a density of steel, and we get 1.2 kilograms just for a good old stab, and the melting
Dude,
temperature of
easy,
steel is
man.
over 1800
Save
degrees
some puss for
Kelvin,
the
and
rest of
specific
us.
heat is
Christ.
0.49, which means that for every degree raised, it takes 0.49 joules per gram, but that's not enough. You see, anytime a substance undergoes a phase change, going from a solid to a liquid or from a liquid to a gas, it requires a huge
Dude,
jump
you
of
are
energy to make
talking
that leap, which
to
means that for
the
every gram
wrong
of steel, we need an
audience
extra
here.
293 joules of energy.
Like,
Damn it,
I
pushing all this shit
respect
together, we
science,
get
but, like,
1.2 megajoules. All right, that's a lot, but you know,
This
not
has no
ridiculous.
play.
In order to
with-
get this hot enough
with-
using our plasma sword, weighing
with a
100
fictional
grams, our blade would
universe.
have to be heated up to a balmy 3,000 degrees Kelvin. Awesome. Well, it's good to know that some things about this fantasy world aren't complete bullshit. Of course, well, this creates some problems. The least of which being that lightsabers at this temperature would effectively have no color at all and would be a blinding white light. Speaking of blinding, what we have here is effectively a plasma welding torch. Granted, a slightly cooler one than most because of the larger volume of hydrogen, but a torch nonetheless. And there's one thing you'll notice in all these movies, in all these video games, comics, and books, ain't nobody wearing protective eyewear. At these temperatures and masses, these blades are off-putting a staggering amount of ultraviolet light. Not enough to give you a sunburn, but way more than enough to burn your goddamn eyeballs to death if exposed for too long. And Jedi use these things all the fucking time. Their eyes should be practically useless, scabby husks of pus and sadness.
Kylie's just
not to mention that all those
seething
sparks
over
you
here.
see
It's called
everywhere
four
aren't
sunglasses.
Like the harmless sparks you get while using a sander against a piece of metal. They're straight up molten steel and metal. One of these tiny sparks is hot enough to sear through your clothing and give you a vicious third-degree burn. This shit happens to real welders all the time.
I say that you,
Hits
bud.
you where you're unprotected, and your
can't
goddamn month
you
is
literally-
ruined.
You just can't do this. You can't.
Legally, it's not allowed.
Legally, this is not allowed to do.
When Desan DeStinky got in office, he made this illegal. He got rid of all the tax benefits for making videos like this.
We know they're fake. Why are you doing this?
Lightsabers are way more dangerous to the person foolish enough to actually turn one on than they actually are to anybody wearing a white plastic helmet. So, no, I think I'm good living in a world where lightsabers aren't real. I don't want one anymore. They seem fucking terrible. Fuck. Now I see why folk are so hell-bent on ridding the world of Jedi. They're probably just burning down buildings and causing rampant third-degree burns everywhere they go. Fucking zealous assholes. Sincerely, Austin.
I mean, I get where he's trying to go with this.
There's like 4 more minutes left in this
How?
video.
Click around a little bit towards the end there. Like hit play and like just hit right in the arrow.
P.S. I actually have a little bit of extra time, so for funsies, let's do one more thing as a bonus. The Force Unleashed was supposed to be awesome. Instead, it was mediocre, and it completely upended pretty much everything established in the expanded universe and otherwise about how powerful the Force is. Yoda, one of the most powerful Force users in the galaxy, struggles to keep a tiny pillar upright. But Starkiller, a shithead with an even more annoying name, is capable of downing a goddamned Imperial-class Star Destroyer in the worst quick-time event known to man. Imperial
That is true.
Star
That whole
Destroyers
section
are
is dog
1,600
shit.
meters long and weigh over
Ass.
6
Complete ass.
million tons, aka an assload of kilograms. Using frames from the cinematic, we can see that the tip of the Star Destroyer hits the ground at a 20-degree angle. Using our trusty geometry, we discover that it travels a distance of almost 560 meters in 1.4 seconds at a speed of nearly
Seriously, this guy's
400
gonna
meters per
just
second, which is faster than
literally
the
get
speed
all
of
of
sound.
the pussy
Star
in
Destroyer
the entire
experiences over
world.
40
Dude, I'm
G's
so
of
wet right now.
acceleration,
My
which
butthole's
means
so
that
hot.
for a brief period of time, it has a weight force of over
Is he gonna debunk the Force now?
2 billion kilograms, or half the mass of the entire human population. For that brief...
Imagine a
This
channel.
just in, the Force doesn't make sense.
Can you guys believe that when you kiss a frog, it turned into Prince? Isn't that weird? That crazy? Zach is gonna pop. Dude, he's hot. He's hot right now.
Half the people on our planet and just punch them down in one spot. The kinetic energy needed to move this behemoth is over 454 trillion joules, or the amount of fucking energy a
lot of vaping.
goddamn hurricane releases in 4 seconds. God damn it!
Guy needs to get
Starkiller is
laid.
literally a fucking hurricane.
Look, man, he's got a nut.
And instead of, I don't know, just blowing up the engine with his apparently infinitely powerful force powers, he decided to be a complete shithead and just like throw it down like some sort of animal. What a fuckhead. Asshole. Thank you for watching my episode about Star Wars. This one's actually pretty requested. I liked it.
Dude,
It was a lot of fun.
That made my entire spirit shudder. That last
line,
line, I was like, dude.
I have always loved the Star Wars universe, and I really
Look,
loved
let me
it.
Zach,
The
let me know if
most
this makes
recent movie.
sense. This is the most extreme case of theater kid energy on the planet, probably of all time.
You're not wrong.
This is a bunch of kids at 3 a.m. hopped up a Mountain Dew after a stage play at Denny's, just annoying the shit out of everyone who works there. That was the equivalent of this.
Go to full screen.
Hold on.
Dude.
Where's God, this fucking keyboard.
Oh, we need a new keyboard ASAP.
Hold on here. I'll transition. Boom. There you go.
Oh my gosh. That was like, he was being unironic about that, right? Like, he was literally saying he's doing like the science of Pokeballs. Like, you can't, who cares? Like, you can't question this stuff.
Like I said, I get where he's coming from.
Who recommended this?
It was Deadeye Duncan.
Deadeye, I'm not shitting on it per se.
I'm not shitting on it for the last 15 minutes that I've been shitting on it, just so you know. Look, you may think that I was shitting on it, but honestly, you're just acting crazy right now. You're gaslighting me, you're girl bossing, you're gatekeeping.
Okay. He's a good editor. I like his videos. They're well edited, well done, but like, come on. You can't.
I love the. But come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on, guy.
You sound like Joe Biden.
Come on, man.
You sound like you can't wave.
Come on, bud.
You can't wave a magic wand. I mean, come on, bud.
We don't.
Come on.
No magic wand.
Yeah, that's not just a magic wand. Just makes Star Wars make sense. No, not.
No magic wand.
I mean, Design to Stinky said that lightsaber makes sense. That I mean, I get it. I get where he was going with it. I understand that it's like meant to be a little ironic, maybe a little bit. But I got cancer.
You guys say these things about Austin? Yeah, I mean, like.
By the way,
he's trying to like apply real world scientific principles to a literal fantasy. Like, no, what like? Yeah, you can do that for fun.
Zach, look, I will let a fish head man pass, but I draw the line at a laser sword. And my site said, by the way, modern day denim can protect you from a hot slag and sparks when welding. Not a stretch to say they have fireproof material in a world 300 years ahead of our world.
Yeah, for real.
And Reagan, yes, comedy is hard. I get it. But that hurt my spirit. A little bit of me died inside watching that. But wait, what did Skooma say up here? Not about the validating. He said, imagine a channel that you loved that did great Elder Scrolls lore videos suddenly turned into this all of a sudden. It was painful. I remember watching like they did a lot of Fallout lore videos and they were like really, really well produced. Like they had like a character who was like walking around and like he was wearing a pair of like a suit of power armor.
Why didn't they stick to that?
I think the dudes who like did the voice acting for it, they were just like, I'm just over it. They're just done. And this Austin guy was the only other dude who worked there.
So he was like, I'm gonna shit on lightsabers.
He's like, look, I know that you guys made very, very well produced, high quality voiceover work. I'm just gonna make a bunch of videos nobody asked for. How many views does this video have, by the way?
Physically slumped. Because you can't do that.
It's not allowed.
That is legally not allowed in the Dasan universe.
In Dasan to Stinky's America,
Dasan to Stinky's
you're not
America.
allowed to criticize lightsabers.
Make America stinky again.
Look, I'm just saying, on Coruscant, there's a lot of Jedi. Some say too many Jedi. Some say too many. Not me, maybe. Some people are saying, a lot of people, they come up to me, they say, sir, Dasan to Stinky, there's too many Jedi on Coruscant.
They're not bringing their best Jedi.
They're not bringing their best from Tython. They're bringing in. They're bringing in skooma.
Like 3,000 years ago.
They're bringing in skooma drinkers. They're bringing in death stick huffers. We have to build a wall around Coruscant. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I'm stuck on this character.
You got the hands.
It's you just do this. This is all. That's it.
Yep.
We're gonna win bigly. We're gonna be sick of winning.
Bigly.
We're gonna send these Jedi back to Tython.
You think that's how Palpatine talked, actually?
I mean, I would have been into that if he came out and he was talking to the Senate. And he's like,
"We're gonna win big.
The assault on my body by the Jedi has left me deformed. Today will be the first day."
Met Yoda, great man, Yoda. I said, wow.
Yoda, great guy, a little small, a little green.
Eyes, comes up to me, says,
"Sir, let me blow you." Why are we doing this? Why are we stuck on this character? I don't understand why we're stuck on this. I don't understand. I don't get it. We got stuck on Alex Jones for a while, and now we're stuck on Dinosaur Trump. I don't know why we're doing this.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ. But it's funny to me. I think that's why I'm so stuck on it.
Wow.
Austin got so much hate from people back in the day. Every comment section was full of angry comments. I felt bad for him. Comedy is hard, so some people should just play it straight instead of being all jokey. Like they're doing the thing that like that guy from Game Theory did, where he's like doing the, all right guys, today we're gonna be talking about all the reasons why Titus from Final Fantasy. Here, it's just a theory, guys. I'm still doing the Trump voice. It's just a game theory, but like he's doing that same thing, and I get where he's coming from. It just kind of is cringe. That's like realistically.
If he would just if he would present it in a way where it's like, I love Star Wars, I love lightsabers, but let's apply the physics of lightsabers to real life and see if it makes sense. Okay, here we go. If he would have literally just came at it from that perspective, I would have been like, yeah, cool. Like, does this make sense? Like, if you apply it to our real world physics.
But instead he's like, guys, isn't it crazy how lightsaber cut through door?
Isn't it crazy? These fucking jokers, like, writing, like, stuff that doesn't scientifically make sense if you, like, I mean, if you run the numbers, if you
it's like watching an episode of Flash Gordon and like wondering about the physics of it, because it's like literally just an episode of Flash Gordon. It's like what all Star Wars was.
Has he never seen anything that was made?
We're ripping on this guy way too much. Like we're beating him while he's down. You know what I'm saying? But like it's like being like in Planet of the Apes, Charlton Heston come back and then they're Monkey Man. What are the physics? We get it. We get it.
What are the biological adaptations that an ape would have to accumulate in order to...
Well, Dr. Zaius' theory makes sense, guys, okay? Beware the beast man, for they are the devil's spawn. They kill for lust and for sport. You guys get it. Is there another video that we should watch to get this awful impression out of my mind? Dude. I'm just wanting you to keep doing Trump.
True, and you know what? It's getting a little late for Zachy boy. I must say.
What are you gonna say?
That it's getting a little late.
It's just a theory. Maybe the best. Okay. I gotta do it. It's just a theory. Maybe the best theory. A beautiful story. The theory will amaze you.
That was a perfectly written
formatter for Dasan to Stinky. It was written just right. Why do we suck on this? This is gonna be in my head forever,
dude. It's just like infinitely funny.
It is funny. An impression of him. If you touch someone with a blade of a lightsaber, the water in your blood would boil so fast that you would literally explode. To the death corridor. That's a good palate cleanse. Okay, we'll watch this one more video. Then apparently Zach's got to go to bed like some kind of fucking pussy.
Sorry, I need sleep.
Some people say, Zach, got a stinky pussy. Got a stinky pussy.
Zach,
I told him, he sat down. I was like, your pussy stinks.
What's it called?
Something by corridor. So Brian, is there going to be another Discord hangout?
To the death by corridor.
Zim just sat through us watching an entire video that we hated, and he's like, by the way, we're gonna hang out on Discord, or what's the deal there? I was thinking about doing some shit tomorrow, but the Super Bowl's gonna be tomorrow. Do people
this?
I don't remember watching any of these videos, but apparently I've clicked on all of them.
Apparently you have.
Hit pause, go back to the beginning.
Hold on.
Hell yeah, boys, you're gonna love this.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm gonna go to sleep is my only piece. I think I remember watching a part of this. But good night, Jedi. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry we all mutually shit on the video you recommended. I apologize.
Is this in the universe?
I don't think so. Because that guy's wearing a trucker hat.
Yeah, I was like...
The student must experience.
We can't say. Oh, wait. Sorry.
What makes it a real fight?
We can't.
God, this fucking mouse.
You can't see the video. Oh.
We got too wrapped up in our own impressions of Design the Stinky.
Sorry. There we go.
I like that they turned an Allen wrench to tune the lightsaber. Homie's wearing a 3-piece suit. Is that Lady Broom Kid from the end of Last Jedi?
That's what I thought of. That's literally what I thought of. Broom kid. I thought something was going to become a broom kid, honestly.
Zach, you're a fucking idiot for thinking that.
Little disappointed.
Your Snoke theory sucks. You're an idiot for thinking that anything would happen in these movies.
Sorry.
What makes it a real
Sorry, J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams.
I'm confused about the setting of this, but I'll allow it.
Yeah, what is going on?
Should I buy a lightsaber?
You need two things to win a sword fight. Perfect distance at the right time.
According to my site, denim. That can
Right
stop
now,
you
the
from being
teacher
burned by
controls
welding. While welding.
If the student doesn't start forcing opportunities, he's going to get cut.
He's nervous.
He's scared. Your body doesn't want to
Why is this guy having
cooperate
such
when
an
you're
in-depth
scared.
conversation with the janitor?
Kind of don't know what's happening.
Is the Secret Service agent in the background?
Oh, jeez.
God damn. What? What? This is taking such extremes.
First of all, wouldn't it get
Oh my
cauterized?
god, see, this school's fucked up.
This school breeds the best sword fighters in the world. You want to know why?
Is that the machine that like moves Palpatine around in Dark Empire? Does that not look like that, right? It's not in the universe of Star Wars, but it's heavily inspired by it. So basically a lightsaber fight with realistic swords and fighting moves. Gotcha. I love that guy came back from the dead. He's like, it was just black. There's nothing.
What did Jesus say to you?
He didn't get through it because he got revived. So. This poor guy having the worst day of his life.
Of his second life.
And third.
Now he just needs to temper his attitude.
Don't get penisy, kid.
Let's see if he wants it.
Why is this janitor so invested? You know what I mean?
So they just keep reviving him back from the dead?
Awful existence.
I mean, if you can't die, there's kind of no consequences, right?
That dude's gonna be like, no, leave him dead. Don't revive him. Namaste.
Who are you?
This is my school.
I just walked in.
I'm on crack. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
What the hell did we just watch?
I mean, it was good, but I love that, like, who are you line. Look, man, I've been huffing gas all day. I don't know how I ended up here.
I just walked in the back door.
I've been eating chalk and huffing glue for the last 4 hours. No idea what's going on here.
Wow.
Dude, what a... This evening went way differently than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, no, I did. For sure.
I was like, dude, we're going to be able to play Jedi Academy.
Academy is coming, though. Coming your way soon.
All over your back.
On the basement.
Watch your eyes.
Is me.
He is a headmaster of the school.
Watch your
Well, okay. So, since apparently Zach's a little bitch boy, And
Get,
dude,
I get a little sleepy.
This
little
keyboard,
sleepy
man, I'm gonna throw it
into the sun.
Into the fucking sun.
Just catapult it into the sun.
Got a video suggestion.
That is gonna be for next time, Zim.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that next time, Zim. Zach's got to go to fucking bed.
Zachy's a little
tired.
Sleeper.
Can't wait for the Academy stream, dude. Well,
dude, I can't wait for the Academy stream. After that Outcast stream, anything would be better.
After Descent to Stinky.
After Descent to Stinky.
The video. So yeah, we'll for sure watch that. But yeah. Until next time, I love you boys. I appreciate you so much. Again, I say this to you guys every single stream. We would not still be doing this if it was not for these streams. If it wasn't for like our little tight-knit community, for you guys coming to hang out. We love you. We think about you guys. Like, I mean, like, I know all you guys like by your usernames. Like, I talk to my wife about you guys. Like, you guys are in my thoughts frequently. Mm-hmm. So we love hanging out with you dudes, and it means a ton to us that you guys like come out for these streams. You bullshit with us. Like, I mean, come on. Like, I never want to get bigger than this because
perfect size.
It's perfect size. Like, hanging out with you dudes. But we love you. We appreciate you. Make sure you hang out for the outro song because
it's a bop.
As we all know, it's a bop. It's a bit of a it's a bit of a romp. I would dare even say it slaps. But Zach, make sure you save your slurs because we got to mute the microphone after. Remember?
Beep 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 beep.
Zach, you can't say that on TV. Come on, man.
So what if we lose? We could always be afraid of something new. Cause we mostly feel the same. Somehow, nothing's new. I don't know what's gonna kill me, but I mean to find out. We've been asking stupid questions. Let's just blow it up and have some fun. That moving part of the groove. I'm just giving you a way to lose that mood. If you wanna kill some time, I'm off. See something new. And I don't know what's gonna kill me, but I mean to find out. We've been asking stupid questions. Let's just blow it up and have some fun.